Get out of here. Okay. Oh, man. Oh, what a long fucking day, man. Oh.
Top 10.
Oh. A long day. I'll play some fucking Diablo now and get depressed.
Need to go farm for those malignant hearts, mate. There you go.
Oh. Well, I have got about 7,500 invokers just for that reason.
There you go, good luck.
Oh shit, it's what's that guy? It's Fishbird. Oh.
Watch
What's up,
out.
Fishbird?
Not much. Pretty decent
Yeah.
day.
Yeah. Why do you keep hinting at me farming malignant hearts? I feel like they're broken in some way. Like, I don't know why you'd hint at that randomly, unless there was something wrong with them. What's happened to them?
Oh no, I'm just saying how low the drop
Yeah, it's
rate
bad
is.
though, isn't it? Well, you talk about the Wrathfuls, yeah? Yeah.
Yeah, the Wrathful.
Yeah, they don't drop, do they? It's so
They're
rare.
the fucking only ones
I
that
know,
matter.
that's what's... Well, alright, well, let's be honest. As Necros, we know they're not the only ones that matter, bro. Let's be honest.
Yeah, you're right. All right.
I mean, I know what you mean, though. Like, the Wrathfuls are the strongest, though. I mean, like, to be honest, even if you didn't have the other two...
Hop on the road. Oh, don't even have
Yeah, you just need that one. That one Wrathful is all you need. I'd hate...
Yeah, the other ones are shit.
Yeah, they are. Well, I feel like that cycle one's not bad. I mean, if this one didn't exist, that cycle one wouldn't be too bad, because it gives you attack speed, chance to fully restore your resources to full, and a barrier. If this Malignant Heart wasn't broken and didn't exist like this, that would probably be alright. It's just, yeah, there's nothing competes with this. This is a joke.
I got bullied on a gold because I had a The guy whispered me asking if I trade off my necklace, because that's what my
Yeah,
barber
a lot of
equipped.
people are not happy with that fucking...
Well, it ruins it. Well, it ruins everything, doesn't it? I mean, we're got...
It ruins group play. It makes classes not work.
What do you mean? Makes classes not work?
So when someone puts...
Yeah. Yeah. Fish said that, didn't he, when we was running?
Well, yeah. Well, certain classes like blue are put relies on lucky hits.
Oh. Wait, and then when the one hit comes back, it won't give them anything, will it? Because it's just one hit, right?
Well, it's just one hit.
Yeah, so the odds of you getting your resources back is basically fuck all.
Yeah, it's not that I would have to.
Yeah.
It's gonna demand an upgrade.
Yeah, because...
It relies on lucky hit on everything.
Yeah, well, I mean, the Necro does rely on lucky hit, but not to that extent. And to be honest, I'll be honest, besides, even now, like, besides bosses, like mobs and stuff, like, this class doesn't lose resources. It never goes down on mobs. Unless you fucking stupid enough and decide to go try primary resource drain. That was interesting.
Do you have on gloves?
Oh, I've got a perfect roll gloves here. Perfect roll. I actually got that from Varshan, surprisingly. It was sacred initially.
That was a game changer.
I mean, for me, but honestly, for me, it didn't change anything. It literally didn't change a single thing. I'm glad I have them.
I made my resource regen.
I'm glad I have them, but I'll be honest, like, I've never once struggled with resources on this class at all since I started it. Not even once. Like, and I'm not even, you know, buffing numbers. I have not struggled one bit. Every build I've had, everything, I've always had max resources. I don't know why. I guess just whatever I'm doing makes it so that I just don't lose resources, how I play this class. But I don't know, because it's my first time playing it. So I'm just kind of playing my own playstyle, but I've never struggled once. Like, you know how you have those, what's it called? You know, the aspects to boost your stuff. Yeah, there's a point where I took both of those fuckers off because I just literally wasn't losing resources at all. Like, I got rid of both of those things. I'll put them back on now because I need them for
Huge fire.
No, not that. No, I'm talking about the aspects, not the powers. not the passives. Just like the exposed flesh and stuff. Like I took the...
Oh, Hughes flash.
Yeah. Yeah. No, I took. No, it was only temporary. It was only the reason I put them back on is because obviously as the bosses gain more health, I want to be able to cast more bone spears, obviously, to stack more damage. Because my malignant heart, I've not been able to get another one of those, and the only malignant heart I have is at 4 seconds. The Wrathful is at 4 seconds. So because
I'll tell you what, I'll do you a one-time offer, Tev.
All right.
You give me 100 million gold in this game, and I'll get you one of them things in the next 30 minutes, guaranteed.
Greg, I just want to point out, by the way, right, that you still owe me 60 million gold.
Okay, give me 40 million gold.
All right, I have a different proposal. I literally just took a shit about 5 minutes ago. If you eat my ass, right? Yeah, I don't have that type of gold, bro. I don't know what you were expecting. I'm fucking broke, dude. Like, because I keep getting upgrades. So I don't ever have any gold. Like, I've been pretty lucky. Like, my necro's not... Like, the only thing I honestly can't get... I mean, I even got a fucking pretty crazy... I got an alright sword. I just can't get a neck piece.
Fight me. All that work, Greg.
So I'm guessing that no one you know got the tiger code you wanted, then.
No, Mr. Milkman. Like, what sort of name is that? Mr. fucking Milkman.
The sad part is those people probably don't even play. Wait, what's going on? Why am I getting an invite?
Join.
What's that for? Oh, I'm in there.
You can get a Wrathful.
Oh, is there like a broken thing for it then?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Oh, did you do that shit where you made a new character?
Greg.
Yeah.
Oh.
We've got an hour.
I followed
Yeah,
through it.
right.
It's worth it for how,
Sweet.
because we did it last night with Fish's
Right, I
friend.
need to get out of combat then.
Yeah, I helped my friend do it.
Because I was in the middle of I'm in the middle of PvP, I don't know. I'll try and get out.
I'm just going to say, Brutus, look at my
Get out of
character.
here.
Yeah.
Apparently that's female, by the way.
Alright.
I'm curious what they'll do with
That
season
is
2.
apparently female.
I don't know why Greg's so
Yeah.
lost on why that's female.
Look at it. That does not look like a female. I like that. Look at this. It's just cool as fuck.
There's something really wrong with this game, bro. Like, wait, why is that not... I don't understand. Like, you know when I log off and I log back on, my class changes. Like, stuff's not saving properly. Like, all my cosmetics and stuff didn't save when I logged off, like, yesterday. Even... And I was...
But I know it's
There's
something that they're fucked up with. So you know how they had to do that bullshit thing where they had to transfer your data?
Yeah, yeah.
From the Eternal
Yeah.
to... You know when you make a new character? It resets all of your waypoints. So none of them are unlocked.
Oh, right. Yeah,
Like,
hold
none
on.
of the
I'm gonna have to
strongholds are
cleanse
done on this
myself.
character. It's fucking
Have you guys
stupid.
got crossplay off, yeah? Where's my... Yeah, okay.
Yes.
I'm just checking, so... Right, I'm just gonna cleanse myself. Let's see if it works. Because for some reason it doesn't work that. Oh, look. It's But Hartley Jr. And Ray Star Wars.
I've got to run over to that quest and see if it's actually the right
Right. Where do you...
We might be one quest.
Where do you need me
before
to go? Do I just fuck around until you're...
at a Cobra shed.
Just you stay in town.
Alright.
Yeah, we won't be able to go into the dungeon door that he proceeds
Okay.
through.
So
we'll have to
so
travel
basically
on
I've
to
just
him.
walked on at like a perfect time where you guys are literally about to fucking go and farm some Wrathful Hearts and... Sweet.
Kinda.
Yeah,
I
I
mean,
might actually
spent
need
the
to
last
make
hour
this,
with
by the way,
Greg.
if it gets
Setting it
stuck.
up,
So
yeah.
I'm
I got
level
some-
Did you...
19.
Alright, well question then. Did either of you...
Yeah, you fucking Brutus got all the
Did either of you actually get that thing to drop once last night from your farming with that guaranteed Wrathful?
I got
Oh
7
my
of them.
god.
Yeah,
Wow.
I got like
Oh,
5.
so it's just... Yeah, so it's just so
Yeah,
easy if they drop...
I got one.
I need
got
help.
one. Fuck them. I got one. They can suck a
Wow.
dick. I
Yeah.
invited them, did all the work, set it
And
up
they
with my
got
friend,
more
and
than
only
you.
received one. Brutus was like, I'll get off. I got 5 of them, honestly. It's like, I got work tomorrow. I
Yeah,
go
you
to
don't
bed.
even need it, yeah. Sweet.
Fucking-
The only thing you've got to do, Tev, is at the end of this quest, do not talk to the guy.
Alright. Am I TPing to you now?
Yeah, I'm in there.
to
Right, which?
Yeah, that's rough getting over there. Running past all the
where is
enemies
he?
on a level 19 character.
Bruce and I were running over to your ass, and then you
Yeah,
fucking
I
tell
thought
us
you really
Yeah,
need
I'll
help.
get some easy
Oh, mate, I
raffles.
was
Yeah,
running.
you
I had a
fucking-
whole herd of them.
Right, ladies. Hey, this guy's
Will I teleport on
this
the
guy's
horse?
kind of hot as fuck. Oh.
I'm here with
Is it the
fucking
right one,
giants.
Greg? I mean, you guys will know. Bruce knows
Yeah,
since we
it's
walk
the
in.
right one.
Okay.
Right,
Yeah, I figured you
just
stopped
make sure
at the
you
right
kill
spot,
everything because I'm level 19, so I'm gonna die. Like,
I don't feel like that. No, you'll be alright. Just run past them.
rude.
This shit's gonna get patched tonight.
Oh, what does it
Yeah.
go?
This place is broken.
We got 3 in one run.
Guaranteed
Wow.
one, yeah.
Yeah,
But
but
yeah, one run, like, malignant monsters in this tunnel, it was fucking 2 Wrathful.
What?
It's like, okay,
Did I just die?
I thought I fucking died,
What the
Greg,
fuck
when
is
I
that?
saw the ghost. And I was
bounce,
like,
fucker.
fucking
Well, someone's putting all their shit on the floor. I couldn't see what I actually died to.
There's a vicious hit.
Tev has it set up. Oh, you didn't have to light the heart.
Oh, okay.
You just run past
Alright. Okay.
it. Only keep it.
Okay. Alright. I wasn't sure if you guys were farming the resources as well, going with it. Yeah,
At this point.
No.
Too.
Cool.
Oh my
Alright, but Greg, that's kind of on you.
Greg, you're
You
good,
literally walked into them. Like, you're just...
Yeah, I have one dodge.
Yeah, we'll let Brute's glutes take him out. Whilst we just stroll through. He's...
That's the Wrathful.
Yeah, I see that. Yep, that was shit. That's right. Oh, a book.
Okay, so the way this works is fucking he says some bullshit, we gotta pop all these blisters. After we pop the blisters, there's 3 braziers, we light the braziers, he spawns monsters on the braziers, then fucking what's it called? Spawns, rinse, repeat.
Oh.
But don't talk to the
Yeah,
dude
just
after.
leave him to it, yeah.
Do I have to talk to
Yeah,
you again,
we tele back to town. Yeah, you'll have to talk to him, Greg. I think you gotta talk to him 3 times. Someone will have to pick up the heart too, because like when you kill Varshan, the heart will be sitting there. That's what honestly takes the most time, because once you do this a couple times, everyone will know scripted where to stand for the braziers.
Oh, a drop. Alright. So now just what now do we?
Yeah, just get ready to just wait. Hold
Oh,
on.
who's
on.
grabbing that? Does Greg grab it?
I am. I'm grabbing it.
Oh.
Doesn't matter. Anyone grab
All
it?
right. Cool.
Now you go back to Corvishad.
Getting him.
Greg resets the
No, I'm
dungeon. So yeah, Greg, you just
Alright.
leave dungeon.
Well, see, well, we walked on it a fucking pretty good time then.
Leave, bring up your map. Bring up your quest menu.
You know, I mean,
and then
literally,
hold X
you
on
know,
the
we
quest
just
menu
walked
and you'll
into
see it.
people Wrathful heart farming, so you know. Did we get it? No, did we fuck? I'm gonna salvage that bitch. Sweet.
Hey, 2.1 seconds. That was from that first monster drop.
Yeah, this is going to be the issue.
I cannot do that,
What?
dear.
Oh, the monster mobs
The
outside.
mob's outside. But it doesn't actually matter because I didn't spawn that far away.
Yeah, it's like
Get away
just
from
north
me,
of it.
dickheads.
Well, I mean, we might as
my
well.
God, that
We might as well
fucking
stay in this for a moment because at the end of the day,
thing like fucking
it's,
skin on my face.
it's gonna work out better for us. Thanks, Revulsion +1. When I'm done with this,
Wait, no, I'm not.
I'll
Wait,
go and spend my
no,
shards. I know I didn't finish my PvP gear run, but this is
ran
better
into
because, I
someone.
mean, if they're farming Wrathful Hearts, we might as well just fucking jump in for a little bit.
Wait.
I'm
No,
sad,
I
I
don't
didn't
think you
think the
reset
name
the
was right.
dungeon, do you?
Oh, there's 2 fucking things right next to each other. Oh, for fuck's sake.
For fuck's sake.
Right, I'm going into the right one now. I didn't realise it was.
I don't
there
think you
was 2
reset
fucking
it.
things right next to each other.
Oh wait, we
Yeah,
did
you
reset it. You did. You did. I remember that.
Yeah, I'm in there.
I cannot do
Fuck
that,
me.
dear.
5 load screens later, 20 minutes. All right.
All right, there we go. I mean, we'll
Say
take
your
it.
Xbox go for seizure.
Yeah, dude, Fish sits this one out.
If we get any, I'll probably keep the 4 seconds, but it's gonna be one of those. I'll honestly keep. Oh fuck no! I'll keep the 4 seconds, but because there's no point getting rid of it now. But the thing is, I'll just what's it called?
Why the fuck is he running over here?
You know, I'll keep the 4 seconds one.
Smells the weakness.
Yeah.
Target's low level.
And then what we'll do, we'll go from, and then what we'll do is we'll just hold on to any that we get, if we get any. Bear in mind, they're hard to get, so it depends if we get any.
Look at all these things!
Oh, no, just run. Bro, you stepped onto the fucking frost. Yeah.
What am I meant to do?
You just not stand on the frost. You're gonna die to little spiders.
I got a rifle.
That's
right here.
fun. Oh dear. Oh, is that alright? Oh, that's funny. Wrathful seems to drop quite often in here. No, it's the actual normal drops. Jin takes that. I got a 3.3 second one. Well, to be fair, that's better. 3.3 seconds is still better than mine. That's still a pretty big upgrade.
That's pretty good for a boss.
Well, I've got 4 seconds, so as far as boss ones go, I've got the best one. I've got 4 seconds, so I step.
Is that another
Yeah,
rifle?
it is. Yeah,
It was.
That was. The game's real good at making you feel like your efforts were all in vain and worthless.
Yeah, but that's kind of the game as it is anyway. Look on the bright side, Greg. At least you get some free levels.
Yeah, because I'm definitely doing this for levels.
Well, that's the point, right? Look, you're already level 22. This is pretty good. See what?
Just like Tev grabbed that shit for money.
Yeah, I'm salvaging all these raffles. Get me some resources. Oh, yeah.
I like how that skeleton, which like, I didn't even move, and that dude started
He's doing
walking
the
towards
electric
with his
slide,
axe
dude.
in his fucking like what the fuck is that bullshit? I'm just standing there minding my own business.
That should kill him. Oh, he's so excited. The 750 times that you've done this. So excited every time to catch it. I got a legendary.
I think I got a unique. I did. Penitent Greaves. Oh no. Empty Tomb.
Unlucky.
Oh, fucker. Would have much rather had the Penitent. Who's just dropping free
I
money
know.
on the ground?
I fucking rolled that shit. Unlucky Bob taking that.
It's me.
That's free stuff right there. What a sucker.
It's fucking 40k.
That's what I said. What a sucker, bro. He's trying to level up. He's asking me for gold. I'm stealing all this shit.
Well, he doesn't get to go back to town though, so it doesn't really work out as good for him. That
Yeah,
shit
no,
makes
yeah,
sense.
but
You're gonna owe him some of that money, Tev.
he already owes me 60 million, so it just eats into it.
Look at this shit. Get fucking spawn killed as soon as I walk out the door. This game could not be any more bullshit if it actually tried. So I walk out the door, I spawn, right?
Right.
I die to some skeletons. I respawn and spawn into a meteor from the fucking Helltide.
Ah.
Yeah, is Helltide just come up? Yeah. It literally 54 minutes. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, that Kyovashab one, that Helltide sucks dick. That one sucks. That's not a good fucking Helltide, man. I feel like the Helltides have been pretty
Especially
bad.
down south on there.
I feel like, yeah, I feel like the Helltides have
in
been
there.
pretty bad.
Shit, my chicken has to be done by now. What the hell?
Yeah. Fucking hell, I boosted you, Greg. We didn't even need to do that. He could have just took you through a dungeon like this, and look how many levels you've got. Congrats, man. Necro's
Yeah, like I said, I'm definitely doing this. for the
looking
levels.
strong. Is this payback because, you know, for the times we helped you get that code that you didn't, that you was unable to.
Kill him, you fucking dickhead.
Well, I can't. Oh mate, do you know?
Yeah, you didn't take off his shadow part from his focus sword.
Yeah, I'm gonna keep that on 100% because it's better than the other one by a mile. That'll.
I don't use it. I just put basic corpse explosion.
Yeah, I mean, I don't.
But you use it for the damage multiplier from
Yeah.
over time.
Yep. Not just that. Not just that. There's one that reduces the damage they deal when they're under that influence as well, and it goes up to a crazy percentage. Like, it's just better. I mean, yeah, I could take it off. Honestly, I really could, but I don't. What would I put it into? There's nothing that off my class that will even benefit anymore. I have nothing left. Like, there's no passives that will even give me any more damage. I've pretty much got everything. So I'm like,
I'm not arguing it.
I don't know what. Well, no, I'm saying that if there's something to put it into, I'd like to know because I've actually looked and I couldn't see anything. As far as I'm aware, there's nothing left. Because I don't know that much about this class, man. I'm sort of obviously besides following a build. It's pretty, this class. Well, this is one of the classes where I say it's pretty self-explanatory. A lot of the passives, to be honest, because they are pretty much just.
Oh yeah, they spell themselves out. There's ones that are for bone. There's ones that are for.
Yeah,
shadow,
they're like unlike some of the other classes. This class literally really just throws it in your face. Like, this is what this does exactly, and I'm like, I like that shit. Like, I mean, because if you go look at all the others, they ain't like that. They're like, oh, this one sort of does some damage if you're sort of near here with some. With this potential transformation, we're sort of near this. And you might do some damage. That's what they all fucking say. They're literally useless. No, the Necro is fucking... The Necro... Yeah, you go to this exactly with this type of damage. This is the exact amount you do. I'm like, well, that's nice. How fucking convenient.
And then the Paragon board's like, you mean you want more crit strike?
Yeah,
damage?
yeah, it literally
Okay.
just says... Yeah. It's great. Yeah, it's good times right now. Come on, boys. I love how the one time I don't do damage because I think. Oh, guys, I'm sorry. I'm not gonna lie. I didn't do any damage because I thought you guys were just gonna kill it immediately. You know, I'll do damage. That's my bad. I thought you.
It's been Tev. You know what? Next time, guys, we don't do any
Let's see.
damage.
Actually, yeah. Let me do it. Let me do it. I want to see how much it does. I'm genuinely curious. Let me see. No one touch it next time. I'll try and kill it just out of curiosity. But it is true though. I didn't do any damage that time, and it didn't die. I don't know what to tell you, man. Sorry.
God damn.
I nearly fucking threw forwards, bro.
I'm glad we got.
You're welcome.
Guys,
You're welcome. You need that shit. You need it. I'm gonna come help. I'm gonna come help. Did you not see how I protected Greg that one time when those skeletons come after him? That's what, I'm his bodyguard. I'm just standing next to him, so if anything gets too close. Actually, yeah. Don't it? I just want to see how much damage I can put out. I might not be able to kill it, but I'll give it a shot.
That is crazy, but like I have to do that shit so fast in order to reset that quest, and then I just die anyway.
Just die anyway. Oh dear.
No, don't kill me again. You actually stink.
This thing has so this fucking class has so many crazy legendary bonuses. It's kind of nuts. No wonder it does such good damage. I mean, at least I got one of them, but I tell you what, I haven't had a good one. It's only been, what, is this the second or third one? So it's not too bad.
Yeah, you'll start to see how inconsistent the drops are. And just imagine you do this shit legit.
I have been doing it legit.
You'll never ever get a good one.
Yeah.
Like the chance.
2.7.
That's what I mean.
2.1.
I have been doing it legit, and do you know how hard it is just to see a Wrathful? And bear in mind, unlike you guys, I do that PvP area, and that drops like every run. That will drop about 9 or 10 malignant hearts, and any of those can be a Wrathful. And I do that shit multiple times a day when I'm playing. So it's.
What sort of bullshit is this? But what am I meant to do there? There's lightning.
Yeah. Ooh. Some fence. I mean, yeah, I guess we don't. Do you know what's good for this though? I get gems. Because that's the one thing I ain't been fucking picking up is any gems, bro. Like, gems are fucking handy. There's a bunch of stuff that I think I'll stay on. Yeah. Oh, wait, hold on, there's lightning. You see they nerfed these lightning pylons in the next patch. They nerfed that shit.
Yeah.
They nerfed that, they nerfed...
Oh, wait, I was...
They nerfed it. Oh, there's poison over there. Fuck that. It's over here. I'm gonna grab that. Right. Careful, Greg. There's stuff over here. I'm protecting you. Let your skeletons kill it. I'll body block for the skeletons. Go, run past. Save yourself.
Yeah.
Okay, we should catch up. Well, we're slacking. Just...
I wonder what that is.
No, I'm just having fun. What? I get to chill out in a run. Or, you know. Yeah, let's see how much I... Actually, did we get a Wrathful? We didn't get one that time. Yeah, let's see how much damage I can do to this thing. Probably won't be able to kill it, but I might as well take a decent chunk off it. Let's see. We'll soon find out, won't we?
Pretty sure any one of us would be not will probably kill it in a solo.
No, I'm not talking about solo. I just want to see how much I do for it now. Might as well. Yeah, anyone.
This isn't even the hard version, it's just the quest version of it, so yeah, it's not really hard to kill.
Yeah, true. It's not worth it then, just fucking spam it down. There's not really going to be any point then, is there? There's some birds over there, bro. Oh, right. I'll suck them up. Beep, 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 beep. There's some stuff over near Brutus as well. No, not yet. There will be in a second. Kill that. I think one will spawn on the Brutus.
It's like 3
Yeah, it's not too bad, not too bad.
My problem is I can't reach an essence. Get to her and I have no essence.
Yeah, that's weird. What are you... well, like I say, I've never struggled. I don't struggle at all with essence, but... What? Depends what you're running, I guess. Depends what you've been blessed with being able to get, to be honest. Because when you have a class that has lucky hit and stuff, it's kind of tough.
Look at my character.
I don't have the lucky hit thing at all.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. No lucky hit on gloves. That's what I need.
Yeah.
Really.
Yeah, no, I was lucky with the gloves.
I know what to
Yeah,
do.
no, I know that. Yeah.
It.
Well, you ran the Necro in the last one, and it's literally the same fucking build. I'm pretty sure. Very similar. It's
Pretty
very
close.
similar, yeah. Because I was looking at other people's builds from the original season, and they're pretty identical. So, just, you know, maybe a few tweaks, but not much, no. Yeah, it's minor stuff, yeah. But I'll tell you what, I don't think I'm going to be getting fucking much from this. Because fucking, I don't know, it depends how many runs can you do in an hour. Because it's quite quick.
I actually didn't die that time. I ran away from all the enemies on my horse and then reset the quest. Oh,
Alright,
still...
that's great. I'll go smack in
nice,
the face
bro.
while I meet you.
Oh, nice, man. You're level 25 now.
These enemies are brutal. They sneeze on me and I die.
Yeah, that is an issue. Well, it's world tier 4 and you're level 25. There is a bit of a problem though, yeah.
Yeah, but the only reason why I'm doing it in World Tier 4 is because,
For us.
yeah, Malignant actually has a chance of getting to level 5.
Yeah.
Oh shit! You know what I didn't fucking do? God damn it! I'm dumb.
Okay.
Change your heart thing.
Yeah, the fucking what are they called?
Beep, 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 beep.
I'm in.
Cool.
My gear has
Smoldering
got to be
ashes.
fucked.
When do you get res? And you get in res
Close.
though, most of the time. Oh no, not when you die outside though. Yeah, not when you die out there. How long are you taking to load in? Hmm.
Hey, he hasn't been picked up once. Yeah, Jesus Christ, Greg, what happened to this new Xbox?
What do you mean? I'm
Oh, it's not letting us travel. It says unable.
Oh.
Yeah.
Not while I'm in town.
Everyone step away
Go
from
on.
it, like distance away, so it
Go on.
resets it.
Try it now. Nope. Greg's
Yeah.
stinky Xbox, bro. That's that Series S.
it's maybe the
That's that
game's like
Series
that.
S, bro.
That's how they cap it. They're like, you get this many runs.
Yeah, well, you got him to level 25. So he's fucking set.
Well, ritual site, hold on. Did we not reset the dungeon? It let me just teleport back to the ritual site. That's the end of the thing, right?
No, I've already reset it because you accepted the invite.
Yeah.
Do I reset it again? Oh no, someone's in here. Yeah, there we go.
Oh, okay. Well, I guess we'll go through.
Hey, I'm
Well, I get we'll just go through the thing, right? That's weird. So it wouldn't let us TP to you, but you can just go through the normal portal. Yeah, and it lets. This is well. To be fair, you're not supposed to be able to do this, so I guess it is a bit weird, isn't it? I mean, there's something sus going on with this game, man. Like with the way it saves your character and shit, because shit changes every time I come on. Something's different with my character every time. I don't know what's going on with it, but yeah.
After you set it after midnight, you can't get them wet.
That's very offensive.
Yeah, you can't change your weapon or nothing either. It'll take that fucking transmog off.
Yeah.
Like, you just accidentally equip a different weapon and put yours back on. Yeah, you can't do that.
Yeah, I had my character looking all nice and cool, and they're like, "Oh, sorry, no, I can't do that," and then it just basically took it all away.
And you can click the transmog off and on from your screen to your inventory without it going.
Oh, that might be what I've done, by the way. Hold on. How do you do that?
This fucker broke.
I don't know.
Something wrong.
This quest is bugged.
Well, that would explain why we was able to come in here.
What the fuck?
I don't know, but if it...
No rocket shifted, Greg. Hey, no rocket shifted, friend.
Oh, he's level 26 now. God, you're getting some right levels. There you go, buddy. Next time you'll be able to put skeletal mages on, right? And then you can help us out a bit more. Because you have those mages. Are they? I don't see them. I can only see the normal skeletons. Oh, they are on. Yeah, there they are. I couldn't see them at first because they're faint. Couldn't see them at first.
They didn't do
No,
it.
no.
They just get one kill.
Well, yeah. That's because you don't believe in them. But wait till we boost your level up a bit more.
No, I spawned all 7 of them, right? And
Just
I
wait.
literally watched them run into a poison explosion and die, and I'm like, okay.
Yeah. Just wait, bro, until yeah, we get you. Just we get your level up. Just give it a bit of time.
Yeah, as soon as we're done with this character's getting.
Why would you do that?
As soon as this
Well,
gets
there's
patched.
no point, bro. Keep it, right, and we'll rank you up, and that'll be your new character.
No, I'm good. I like my other character.
Forgive me, my friend.
I always get so nervous, like, picking this stuff up, because he's just right there. Like, if you fuck up and just get... I do it so slowly, bro, because I don't want to talk to him. Oh, there's more stuff here.
I had one friend who I
Suckers.
explained how to do this
Yeah.
switch to, and he wouldn't run it with other people because he was afraid someone was going to pick up loot and talk
Yeah,
to him.
it's really close, bro. Like, I'm just sitting there, just scarily just pressing it. Like, each one. I don't want to talk to him and fuck it up, because you talk to him, it's over, right? So... Yeah, it's sad, though, that you're guaranteeing a Wrathful...
Yeah, there was nowhere else to survive.
Yeah, you're surviving. You're getting a Wrathful guaranteed every time, right? I still have only had one of these things, and it's not even a good roll.
Oh, I haven't had a
That's-
single barber.
That was me last night.
It's just the fact, like, that how hard that is to get. That's what's crazy to me. Like, how the fuck are you supposed to use this thing? I mean, I guess it is broken, and that's why you're going for it. But even if it wasn't broken, I feel like this would probably still be the best one anyway. Being able to store crit down, even if it didn't double dip.
Oh yeah,
I'm in.
no.
I'm in.
Yeah.
Whatever they do to fix
It'll still
this,
be, well, the strongest, right?
it'll still be
Yeah,
the best.
out
one.
of the ones that we can use, yeah. I agree. That's the thing. The only thing is, at the minute, it's just kind of busted. But at the end of the day, I mean, I'm not going to lie. I've had fucking fun one-shotting everything. Because I have 4 seconds, right, on mine. So literally, when it comes to a boss, they just all get one-shotted, guaranteed. The only thing I don't one-shot is a world boss. But every time I go over there, my damage jumps by like 30 or 40 million. Every time. Because...
Yeah, but it's not. Just
No, it's not. It's theirs. No, it's that. But it's because of the 4 seconds. But what? Because if I can get mine to proc first, it's 4 seconds. It stores everyone's. But you should see the people over there, bro. It's mostly my damage. Like, you know, when the ones I've done, bro, I've got fucking pulverized boys over there. The last one I did, I had like 4 pulverized boys. I'm like, I know you're doing like 10k. Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, I tell you, mate, you go start calling them Pulverized boys.
Hell fucking no. Hell no. I would never go near one of those guys.
That next bro is it's got the most pointless class of people you've ever seen.
Yeah, well, I mean, it's squishy as fuck, and and if you've got like a bone spear.
Like I one-shot him once, and then he just came back, fucking slammed the floor.
Yeah,
and
it killed you.
Nuked
Yeah.
me, and I'm like, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair. He was like 20 levels higher than me. And fucking
I'm actually quite surprised.
Can someone kill this fucking spider?
I'm not gonna lie, guys. I'm not gonna lie. You really should have just left that. It's just kind of funny. It's funny because he'll just run from like tiny little spiders because they're so high level. The fucking I watched his health just drain.
Motherfucker, I have broken gear.
And you're level 28, which doesn't really help. But you get it. But you are
Exactly.
Oh, what? I did like mine, right? Yeah. What? Is this bugged?
No.
Oh, okay. I thought it was bugged for a second then. Yeah.
I got my broken armor minion build. Sounds very good.
Yeah.
Oh, no.
I'd be very curious to see how he did the 313 million with the minions. I'm not interested in a minion build because, well, it's minions. But you know, like how he achieved that damage is pretty crazy. Could you imagine that? You're fucking, if you have a gargantuan, I don't know if he uses that, but he has that. He just goes in, it hits for like fucking 40 million. And you're like, it seems fair, doesn't it?
Go for the group over for 1.1 billion.
I just love the way they go. There won't be numbers like that in Diablo 4 because we've squashed it all down. First fucking day it comes out, here's 10 trillion damage.
Straight away when I seen how this heart works, I was like, the druid is going to be broken with this heart because it can stack up to 1000% crit
Yeah,
damage.
and then it goes, and then it all goes into that shit, yeah.
Forgive me, my friend.
Come on, give me that good. No.
I finally got one. 3.1.
Give me that good. I know you've got some. Yeah, there we go. It is. Oh yeah.
Right, you fucking
got me some extra salvage right there.
I like how the level 81 guy is literally fucking shoulder looking the level 28 for his loot. Like, what the fuck
It's called
is
looting
that?
and booting, noob.
Noob?
Yeah, that's it, baby.
Anything else?
Yeah, I was gonna say, there's no way you could be a noob. You've got more hours than any of us in this game, by a landslide. Like, not in the season, in the game, just in general. Not in the season, no.
Oh yeah, I fucking played the hell out of season 1.
The Eternal, yeah.
Eternal Realm, sorry.
Yeah, you was playing it after you hit 100, which was confusing, but
Yeah, but the thing you got to bear in mind, I played like 5 different builds, so it's like new every time I switched. It's like playing a different class.
yeah, but you're still level 100, so. And,
What am I doing? Yeah, gonna do rank up
Yeah.
another character.
yeah. You should have done. You should do the sorcerer.
I mean,
Do the What you should is rank the sorcerer, but do it before they buff it. Do it now. It's the best class.
What? The fuck?
Because it's in the next patch, they're massively buffing the sorcerer because of how shit it is. They're buffing all its fire and lightning damage for like chain lightning. It's actually good. From the buffs that it's getting, it looks like it's going to be pretty damn strong actually. Don't. Oh god, the bear's going to kill him. Quick, save him. I'm not going to lie. When I saw that bear lunge at you, I was going to let you take the skeleton on, but you saw the bear come for you, man. Oh, I'm getting some gems. This is a gem farm more than anything for me. Come on, boys. Should put a potion on and get myself some XP and stuff.
Don't fucking blow up that boy.
Yeah, you'll have to tell me, Fish, if there's any other passives that you could put on, like, with those extra points from this corpse explosion. Because I don't need the darkness one. And it isn't going to be a part of the final build, but I just don't see any extra passives that would give more damage right now.
There's really not.
Yeah.
The last, like, you have like 2 or 3 points at the end to just play.
I've had even more than that, to be honest. With the way I've got my build set up, it's at maximized damage, but I know what you mean. Just with the standard builds from online, yeah, you do, because that imperfectly balanced is for some reason 1 out of 1. Some people are saying that's a bug and it's supposed to be 3 out of 3. I don't know if it's a bug or they did that shit on purpose.
It was 3 out of 3.
Yeah, they said that, but people are saying it's a bug, and I don't know whether it is or if it's intentional to just lower the damage a bit. I'm not sure, because I don't really.
No,
It's not. Oh, so it is. So it is an accident.
Yeah, they said they're gonna fix
Oh, okay.
it.
I was gonna say it did seem a bit odd. Okay. Look at Greg spamming his minion health and like just to keep him alive.
Oh, yeah,
I can see it. Yeah. I see that shit, man. Oh, that's funny.
It's actually the same how bad after level 50, they're like bots. They just walk around
Yep.
fucking tank scrape and everything. Past level 50, they get tank scrape or everything.
Isn't it taint scraped? Is it?
There's the heart.
Is it
Whatever
taint
you
scraped?
say, Temple,
No,
whatever
is
you
it?
say.
Is
We've
it
had this
taint?
conversation
Is it
before.
taint?
No one-
No, I'm asking. I'm not saying. Is it? I'm pretty sure it's taint.
Yes,
Oh, it is. Okay. So you're. So why? Okay. So then leads me to my next
There you
question.
go, have some more
It's a little
beer.
piece of meat between your nuts.
Yeah. So it. Yeah. So it's they'll be taint, but then.
Yeah. Or it's what the Germans drove across Europe through World War II. Tanks.
Small African children. Oh. All right.
What?
Yeah. Yeah.
Things you put fish in?
Well, you can't say stuff like that.
Not the children, but tanks.
I don't know whether it's worth me teleporting back to
Fair trade.
Boothshed.
You should. Clear your inventory. Get you some money.
No, I was thinking of a different way of doing this because I as soon as I spawn out the door, I'm dead.
Yeah.
Well,
Teleport
she
back to
tried.
Covashed and reset the quest from there,
Don't tell him to.
and then just
And
have
then run
Yeah.
have my
across.
thing.
Don't tell him to come and sell his stuff. He'll stop giving it to me. I'm getting some free fucking gold here from my level 29. Just don't put ideas in his head. Lose me some gold.
Oh, it's not free, mate. This is paying off that fucking 60.
Well, you're gonna be here for a long fucking time because I've made about fucking 200k from that, if that. So good luck. Good. No, you'll never pay. You won't pay that off in this season unless you're playing it a lot, and I don't care either. I don't need to. Well, there's a lot of interest on it now because it's been a while.
interest. There ain't no interest on shit.
There's a lot of interest added on. Like it's just, you know what I mean? Because you got to think all the time that season 1 took to come out. It's at least another 10 mil added on there now.
My gear is literally flashing. red.
I've never even seen that icon because I normally just repair within, you know, a reasonable time frame. Yeah, how much health you got?
Soon it's gonna start hurting you for wearing.
I was gonna say, yeah, you've probably got like 20 health, and then he's like, oh, I wonder why I'm dying to small spiders.
No, I have 46.
What? There's no way. Is it really?
Yeah.
Is that how long it goes to 46?
You should see my attack power, mate.
Oh god.
24.
Ooh. That's fucking funny. Do you know what's kind of crazy? Is this really isn't as good as I thought it would be. Like for how many Wrathfuls you guys are guaranteeing at least want to run. The fact that most of the ones I've got have been absolutely shit that's what I'm saying. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, the fact you guys have got something going where you're guaranteeing it, right? Plus you've got like one of them. I got like 3 of them in one run, which is like 4 days worth of farming in reality, right? And I've still only had one, and it's not even been that good. That's pretty fucking insane. And you're literally abusing a system to guarantee one every time at least. It's...
I'm trying something different. I'm going to teleport back to
Yeah. That's nuts. There you go, fucking exclusive right here, like how shit the drop rate is for these things. I don't know if it should really be as shit as it is though, but I don't know. Maybe we only care that much because of how broken it is. And so we're all just looking for it.
Spent a lot of time working on that ragdoll.
Yeah, I was going to say, that thing just fucking flies. That's like one of the only things they've done right. He's level 31.
GTA 3 ragdoll.
Look at him now. Look, he's level 31. He's actually going to surpass his main account by the time we finish farming. Or his main character.
There ain't no way.
No, there's a way. If we farm for long enough, it will happen.
I want to see what happens if I teleport back to and then reset the quest from there. I'm rolling a cigarette.
No, I still have not got another one. Fucking hell. Rough times there, boys.
I got one last.
Did it
for like 2.5
I was going to say,
hours.
I got one when I just started with you guys at 3.3, which I'm happy about, to be honest. Oh, wait, no, there's no point selling them. I love how the Malignant Hearts sell for 1 gold as well. Like, they won't even give you that. They won't even let you sell them for gold.
I need to clear my bags. My whole bags are full of Malignant Hearts.
But what I don't get is, why is it like everything with this game, bro? They try and just like, they'll give you one thing and then nerf you on another, or make it so you can't earn anything from it. Like,
well, like the other
devs,
night,
man.
me and Brutus were trying to farm, right, for these Malignant Hearts. And I was like, so what's the best way of doing it? Because I haven't really looked anything up, right? And I did look a video up from Rob, and he's like, do the hits.
Yeah.
The Malignant tunnels. We went in there, we did like 5 runs, and he said that he tried to tell us that he filled 2.5 rows full of Wrathfuls in 40 minutes. We did 5 runs and did 1.
No. Oh no, he's either getting lucky or he's just lying. The thing is, the best one is the Boiling Wound by a mile. Not because of the amount of things that drop, but the thing is you can get Wrathfuls in there, you clear it really quick, and you do Varshan 800 every time, because it pretty much spawns in the Boiling Wound every time. I just use that one. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's not as fast as, say, probably doing the pits, but you're getting the 800 gear chance at the end as well, which makes it better in my opinion. Because, you know, the 800 gear genuinely could be some of the best gear you'll end up running when you get a higher level and you're struggling to get drops.
Alright, let's see where it spawns here if I go back through that
Do what?
portal.
Oh, man. Oh, you're level 69.
Sweet.
Ooh. Hey, big boy.
It spawns me at the start of the
Hey,
fucking
big
dungeon.
boy.
Like, already in the dungeon.
Nice.
So, I could actually avoid killing myself now. Great.
I mean, but is it yeah.
Fireballs to the
So what you
face.
could do is you could repair your gear now by selling some of that gear that you get from in here, right, to keep yourself alive, so you don't have to have a bodyguard anymore.
Oh no, this is...
No, you've got this.
I
Bro.
have, like, no
Bro, you're
gear. I
level
have helmet, I have
31. Like,
rings.
sometimes so eventually you've got to go off on your own. You've got to leave the nest at some point.
Shut up,
Fine. Don't forget you're in debt, Greg. You know, there's another way I can make you pay back that gold. Sexual favours. Yeah, I'll make you use them big knuckles. Put you to work. No, I don't care about getting that gold back anyway. I wouldn't say. I mean, it's not really a big deal because I'll make enough gold because I play enough anyway. Oh,
I walked into a fat body.
yeah, I do like me them fat boys. Genuinely, the best part about this. Look how many. I mean, for me, I'm getting a lot of gems, bro. Oh yes. Nice. Come on then, show me what it is. Each minion drains, yeah, fucking thought it might be. That's what you want to put on fish right here. Put this Wrathful on that drains your essence so you do a bit more damage. Whack this bitch on, here you go. This will help you. There, I promise. Yeah, that's what I'm here for. I'm here just to help. I read that and I was like, I can't see how that'd be sustainable. It just constantly draining your essence all the time for you to gain a bit of damage. Like, damn, man. You'd need a crazy amount of essence to do that, and even then, it don't think it'd ever be worth it.
It's counterproductive to how the next.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm thinking. Yeah, it's like the whole fucking point, right? Is to gain as much essence as possible over 50, so your ossified essence and the key passive as well, so you have the damage and the crit damage scaling as high as possible. So It's like having something that's constantly draining your resources doesn't seem like the smartest idea. I'll tell you what though, like, none of you fuckers who have all watched these campfires told me what the devs looked like. I saw a picture of those guys and I understand why the game's in the state it's in. Have you seen those guys? Have you seen how depressed they look? They look like they're literally one fucking shot away from taking the rope. Like, why did none of you fuckers tell me they were that depressed? Like, holy shit, have you seen how sad they look? Like, they're just sad all the time. Like, every time I look at them, they just, all of them just really depressed faces.
I feel like that's most of tech.
Nah. It's, not if you're getting paid well, it ain't. And not if you fucking actually not getting rinsed by random people online telling them that your game you've worked on for a few years is actually trash. But they work for Blizzard, so yeah. Yeah, there's I mean, Blizzard, I can't imagine Blizzard's a good company to work for, man. That would be tough times right there.
Fuck, I don't know what I just did.
Did you did you cancel it? There was still enough time for you to accept, so you should be okay.
I'll
I think I
reset it
did.
again.
Yeah,
Save.
just yeah.
Praise the Father.
Alright. Yeah, but I think I'm inside the dungeon again, so I don't know how that works.
Oh.
What fucked me off was I recassette my controller, and then I saw the thing
Yeah.
up, so I tried to
Yeah.
accept it.
Yeah.
And then as I accepted it, I overclicked A on the portal, and it pulled me through.
Okay.
But
Well, he's. Oh.
when we did,
I'm in here.
Well, if you're in there.
yeah, it just kicked me out. It kicked me out of the
Yeah, and then
instance.
just. Well, let's just. Well, do we even need to wait for you? We can just go through, right? And you can just catch up.
Yeah, you guys just go through. I'll catch up. Yeah, it's not gonna matter.
Well, the only thing is, will
I
you
just got
lose?
killed in this Helltide.
Well,
so
if
I
the
came out.
if a Wrathful drops, will you lose it though? Because you're not in here, are you? So should we just wait? Should we
I
just wait?
don't care.
You sure?
Doesn't matter. No, go.
All right.
Go.
All right.
We're talking efficiency and numbers.
All right. Okay. Yeah, but what?
I just seen a crit for 1 damage.
That
Greg,
damage.
damn.
I think
Record that. Hey, record that.
I think that one was me, boys. Like that one was me.
I like how you really describe it. Like I can actually do something.
Greg, I mean, I've said this before. Like you've got to fly on your own eventually. I'm just trying to help you, give you that nudge. Good dog. Wait, hold on. What? You're in front of everyone.
No, I'm
Yeah,
not.
well, but nearly. But besides one person.
To say, if I'm in front of you guys, that's fucking
Yeah. To be fair, bro, you're the front runner. You're the guy that you take the hit first, and then we come in and deal the damage. That's how we survive, bro. We're necros, bro. We're weak.
I like how I just rolled 1 bone spear and my entire essence bar drained. 1 bone. Oh shit! There's a bear.
The lone rock has shifted.
I was like, if I just stand behind you when he jump over and try and kill you. This shit's too funny. Alright, make sure I don't click on the chunky boy.
There's the heart. Capture it.
Easy as. Let's go.
Forgive me, my friend.
Did anyone pay attention to the story behind this? How come Varshan's his friend? What's that shit about?
Yeah, I didn't pay.
I'm pretty something.
I don't think anyone of us read that.
I don't know. Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was something to do. I only remember like a vague bit of the story because I didn't pay much
I got
attention.
a perfect rolled one as well. What? It's a level
There you
5.
go.
2 seconds.
2.0? 4.0? Oh, nice.
Oh man, I just got one fucking 75 seconds. Nice, let's go, boys. But it will never proc before the enemy dies.
I got a 4.0.
Yeah, I got a 2.6. I'll take that though. That's much better than mine. So. There we go. Finally, we got a drop. After that many runs. I mean, it's not been that many runs, but I'm just thinking, like, the odds of you getting a Wrathful, then the fact that it's this low as well, it's like fucking hell, bro. That's some next level shit.
I couldn't imagine trying to farm.
No, not for real. No, I don't see how. That shit's... That's...
You burn yourself
Yeah, you
out.
would.
I'm in the
Yeah. You would, yeah. You gotta burn yourself out. That'd be fucking crazy. Yeah, that shit's nuts, man.
Like, I feel like there's way too much RNG involved in these things. Not even just in the sense of getting the Wrathful heart.
Well, it's like yeah.
Then say if you get some fucking godly rings or something, and then say you can change your second.
Yeah.
Or like, it's just.
Well, it's like I said. It's like I said to you. It's like I said to you before. It's like when you get a ring, right? Well, the Wrathfuls will go in any slot, but the others won't. It's like if you get a ring, now you have to. If you get the best real perfect roll ring, but say it's got a brutal on it or a devious, you can't run that shit. You literally can't run it.
Yeah,
Like you have to fuck.
Like they could have made it so you can only put one of these.
Yeah, yeah, and then made it.
And they go.
Yeah, that.
I don't understand the RNG colour slots.
Yeah, because
Yeah, that wall.
Yeah, because now, instead of you having to roll 4 stats on a ring, now you've got to roll technically 5 because you need to roll the correct slot as well. And you don't get to choose, you can't change it. There's nothing you can do. You have to just sit here and take that fat dick, right? And just, yeah, then throw the ring away because you can't do anything with it. That's the thing. You could get a perfectly rolled ring for the Necro, but if it's got a devious slot on it, you got to put that shit in the bin. Nothing you can do with it. That's the thing that sucks. Yeah, I don't, like I say, but I've seen what those devs look like, bro, and how they literally look suicidal in their campfire chats. I feel bad for them. Like it looks like they have no morsel of joy left in their souls. Like that's like just hollow beings, like not even existing. And now I understand why this game looks like this. When they look like that.
It's AI,
bro, I'm telling you right now.
Alright,
Bro, I'm telling you right now, they're cloned. Got some of them. It's deep fake. Yeah, that's what it is. Fuckers are cloned, man.
I don't know about the UK, but here in the United States, they've released a lot of evidence in the past.
Yeah, you with that Jamie Foxx thing. No, what about that Jamie Foxx thing where all the Americans saying he's been cloned because he now looks extremely white, and after his he had like some massive health scare where I think he had a stroke or something, and they're like, yeah, he's been cloned. He's been cloned or something like that because.
I didn't hear that.
Yeah. It's like, so in the basically, yeah, he had a massive health scare, right? And he's been in hospital for all these weeks. He's been really, really ill. He comes out, right, and he looks white as fuck. Bear in mind he's black, right? But he's lost a lot of color, right? And he looks really fucking rough, right? But as you would do if you've gone through a very intense medical crisis and your body's been pushed really fucking hard, right? They're like, no, it's just a bad clone. They've cloned him. And I'm like, these fucking Americans, these Americans, man. They're like, yeah, that's just a shit clone. I'm like,
They didn't have enough dye
Yeah.
fucking when they cloned him.
I'm telling you, man, like, it's so, yeah,
Pull them out the tank
I'm telling
early.
you, it's so weird, the contrast in Americans, because it's like, you'll get one who's like completely rational, you know, he's normal, I dare say, right? And then you'll get another guy who's kind of like malevolent, and he'll believe like dragons exist, and there's like special oils that give you superpowers and stuff. And I'm like, hold on a fucking minute. Now, how does one go from like being normal to then to that? Like, I mean, it's bad in the UK, but I don't think the contrast is that bad.
Drugs. You do drugs.
Yeah, it's just drugs. That's it.
The worst thing with benevolent, mate. We
Don't you mean the
talked about
best
stuff
thing?
Like me, DJ, and fucking Gabriel, and was talking about the whole fucking raping
Oh,
thing. And
yeah.
he's like, yeah, if I ever come to like Gabriel was like, yeah, if I ever come to America, he's like, I'm gonna go do mushrooms with fish. Like, I might meet Benevolent. I was like, yeah, stay away from Benevolent. He has this weird obsession with raping. So
Yeah,
I started explaining
yeah,
the
he
stories.
does. Yeah, he does. He has a weird obsession with
Yeah,
raping.
he does. It's
Not
weird.
not like
It's fucking
raping
weird.
women or anything. No, he just has a weird obsession with raping. Like, he has like dreams about raping and being raped and stuff like that.
Well,
He's
I'll get a
weird
party one day,
like
so
that.
you already know the story, right? But anyway, listen to this shitfish, right? Alright, I'm in the dungeon. I was in a party one day, he joins my party, right? And turns around and goes to me, he's like, oh, I just had a dream. And I was like, yeah, people usually do. He's like, no, this dream, I feel like this actually happened to me. I was like, what?
Right.
He goes, I think my mum used to drug me and let men come in the house and rape me. And I'm like, what? What am I supposed to say back to that?
Wait, you're not the right place.
Yeah, yeah.
What? Yeah, you right. Hell. Yeah, he says to DJ, he goes, yeah, you can't trust drug dealers. He's like, they'll lock you in motel rooms and rape you. He's like, yeah, they're drug dealers, they got me and they locked me in a motel room. And DJ's like, is he trying to tell me you got raped?
He's so...
What the hell?
Yeah, this dude, yeah, he's got a weird, he just has these weird things, yeah, honestly, I think his brain's just fried, or he really did get raped, but you know, if anyone's gonna get raped, like, yeah, if anyone's gonna get raped, there's only two people that I can imagine get raped, one's Greg, and one's him, and the only, no, the only reason I say that is because people get weird around you, like, men get weird.
Crazy? A little bit off his rocker?
I mean,
You lock your bedroom door around him?
3.8.
no, I'll fuck him up.
He's crazy. He's talking about how you hurt his hand and shit.
Yeah.
I'll do more hurt his hand. I'll fuck him up.
it's bruised. I think we've done too much drugs. My butthole's getting loose.
It's like, ain't no one raping me.
Just tearing me up here.
Okay, how bad a drink you had?
Nah,
Yeah,
he's fucking weird. I've heard that shit about the fucking dreams. Like, it ain't just the rape dreams. Any dream he has, oh, that's too realistic. It has to happen. Are you fucking retarded?
He's just dumb. He's just dumb.
Yeah.
He's like them bitches that like fucking care about astrology a lot.
Yeah, but there's a difference between dumb
Yeah,
shit
that's from my
and there's that.
Another time I spoke to him, like, I fucking getting fired. He's like, yeah, I just bought a gun. Okay, that's cool. He's like, yeah, I'm gonna shoot this cat. What? And this cat. Okay. Like, what the fuck?
Go
Yeah.
get cat
More
AIDS.
rape, dude.
Go get my cat checked for AIDS.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure there was a story where he was talking about, like, he used to go, there was a time where he got like 2 cats to mate or something like that as well. I don't know if it was dogs, it was something weird like that. This guy's off it, man. He's lost it. But then he also believes it's like a secret drug trade where they use oils and shit to try and take over the world.
For his fucking wife, because I said the NPC.
Yeah,
I just fucked
yeah,
her.
that's true. Yeah, yeah,
Fucking,
yeah.
he legit thought I fucking screwed his wife.
And then,
Are you fucking
yeah,
kidding me?
yeah,
Goddamn man.
yeah. That guy's long.
That's a goddamn.
It's fucking psycho, man.
Well struck.
I'll still never get over that story. You told me, Bruce. I was literally crying when you said, yeah, when I first met Malevolent's wife, I checked that bitch for the first 2 months to see if I could see an Adam's apple.
Yeah, she was hiding that shit. I don't know. She has to
Fucking
I don't know how
hell,
you
man.
hide that shit like that. Dude, you don't
Looking
even
at
know.
from the
That's
side,
a big old
with the
bitch.
shadow and shit.
Ugh.
Oh, it's there.
See, here's the thing I don't get is if he's not a big B for himself, which he isn't. So why is he go?
No, he's a fucking
Yeah,
beanpole.
yeah. So why is he going with women that are like 900 pounds and 6'5"? What's going on? Like,
Fuck, I don't know.
that's what I don't get.
It's some complex.
Some complex. What if he's getting his windpipe crushed in his sleep?
I don't know. Freud fucking has probably an answer for you. Just look into it.
On the other hand, he's I don't know. Maybe he likes getting dominated because you know what that. There's just so weird, man. That reminds me of some shit like Norbit from that fucking film where you have that black dude and then the other black woman who's like 7,000 pounds. Just going around fucking crushing him every time they have sex. It's fucking weird. Oh, you just got another level up. Go on, Greg. Look, you're 36 now. Get in there. Wait, why is that a fat boy just? It's floating. Need to grab all the gold. shame the butcher's not spawned in me. But I don't think he can because it's a quest mission.
They really should have made it.
Oh yeah. God.
Guarantees your
I mean
that would be fucking
it
cool.
would, but he'd be too strong. He's too strong as he is. He was. He still is strong now. Like, bro, people are already complaining that they think he ruins the game. Like, could you imagine them adding a Wrathful version which increases his movement speed, his attack speed, as well, and he has slightly more health? It would be cool. I think they should have done it, but the thing is the devs for this game don't balance very well. So can you imagine that if you get a malignant version of him, it'd be like, oh, when you get to like level 30s or 40s and you get a malignant version, he'll come in and one-shot you. Guaranteed.
Yeah, you kill him once and then you're sat there and you're really want to respawn this fat
Yeah, yeah, imagine respawning him. Imagine respawning him, he gets fucking angry.
Well, that's the thing. It respawns itself. It has.
Oh, does it? Does it just respawn itself? Oh, really?
No.
Oh, I thought you was being serious. I was like, I ain't seen that. Like, what do you mean it respawns itself? I was like, oh god. Yeah, because I always.
No, like you kill the butcher, and it's
yeah, and he just comes back.
Spawns again, chase it.
Well, imagine if it was the other way. If you don't respawn and the second one spawns and then the other one comes out the Wrathful and then there's two of them. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, your option is respawn him or two of them show up. I'm not gonna lie, they do some dumb shit like that and go, yeah, this is balanced, guys. And then nerf your damage by 60% and go, hope you're having fun. Okay.
You need to look at that clip of that guy on his hardcore character where he goes into the boss fight to fight the spider, you know, with the poison.
Yeah.
And I kid you not, because the spider's staring at the door where he runs through, right? And the butcher is literally stood next to the spider waiting.
Wait, is that even? I didn't even think that was possible. Where he could be.
No, it's not supposed.
Oh,
to
it's a bug.
Yeah, in this guy's dungeon, it literally happened, and he was running around the room with the butcher on his ass.
Whilst also having to deal with the spider. Yeah. And he can't log out.
Yeah, what it is?
Yeah, go on.
The dungeon where it happened in Sarat's.
Yeah.
Because the
wait, it was in this season. It was in
No. It was last season.
Oh.
It was a leveling dungeon.
Okay.
Around farming dungeons.
I was going to say, no, yeah, there's two dungeons like that, though. I know what you mean. That starts as another one like that, where the boss spawns in the middle, and it's not a boss room, it's just a regular room. So, theoretically, if you don't unlock it and the butcher's in there and you go in there, I think it is actually possible to have him there with the boss, because it doesn't turn into a boss room.
That'd be fun.
No, it wouldn't. You get fucked.
No, it just puts doors
Yeah.
on.
I mean, that would be brutal, man. I can already imagine how bad that would be. How long do you guys actually want to do this for?
I don't know. I'm just doing it for you guys.
Yeah.
Like I've already got the heart I want.
Well, yeah, because you got one at a perfect roll, right? 2 seconds.
I've got two pretty good ones with the Wrathful. Yeah, I've got one at 2.1 seconds.
Yeah, I got 2.6.
Yeah, I've like 10 or 12 of them.
Yeah,
There's a Wrathful head as well. Back here.
Oh, yeah. I mean, I haven't got any as low as 2 seconds, but I have a 2.6, which is low enough. Doesn't have to be 2 seconds, so. 3.6. Yeah, I've got quite a few of them now. I mean, there's always the chance of...
How many of you had fish?
Hold on.
4, 5. I'm not pushing right now.
Cool.
Oh yeah, we don't need to do this anymore. I mean, we can do it any time. Like it's not. I mean, look how many runs we've done in a row. It's not like they take long. Is that another round?
Yeah, it's been pretty easy.
As if no rock has shifted.
Yeah, if you do it with your friend as well, tell him not to fucking leave the dungeon. Tell him just to teleport back to Covershad.
Well, I think he got enough of them last night. If I play with him, I'm going to be trying to power level him to make up for...
Oh yeah, if he needs help, let me know. I'll help. I mean, he helped us a fucking ton last night doing this.
Yeah, no worries.
No ragdoll. Oh.
Yeah, it's fucking good effects, dude. GTA 3.
Wanted me some ragdoll physics. But to be fair, this game lags enough as it is. If you then added fucking like everything doing that shit, it'd be not so good.
Right, so we done? Everyone
I'm
happy?
happy, thank you. Yeah. I have
Okay,
a lot
I'm
of them
good.
now.
I'm gonna reset the dungeon and leave the group.
Well, that honestly, that was well worth our time because we have quite a few now. We don't have a perfect roll one, but 2.6 seconds is good enough. Like, that's way faster than what we have right now, so I'm not complaining.
Alright, just accept that. Then I'm gonna leave the group.
Right, let's put these away then.
Alright.
So we got a 2.9 seconds there, a 3.6,
I mean, I may as well just keep
and
all of
then
them ones
I put the
get.
2.6 away. I'm just keeping all of them because they're fucking hard to get. And then, yeah. To be honest, for how...
I have nearly 2 rows of them fucking crit stroke ones.
Damn. I'll probably put a faster one on.
Only did, what's it called? 6 times. Got 2 full rows.
Well struck.
Yeah. Yeah, this fucker just makes stuff up at this point. Yeah, but I think it's more just as well for views. I mean, if you fucking say, oh, I did 450 runs and got 3 of them, no one cares. If you
Yeah.
Isn't it something to do with making people watch your videos for the whole 10 minutes or some shit?
It's, well, yeah, I mean, having videos over 10 minutes creates more ads in the video, but then obviously the higher the viewer retention, the better CPM you'll end up getting because your video is more popular, right? Because you need to keep viewer retention. So if you say, oh, so yeah, the longer they watch the video, the better it is for you, basically. Like, if people just go on and immediately click off, obviously, that's a bit of a, you don't want that. So, yeah. And for someone like Rob, it's important.
I got 1 cage of Varshan. It's times 15% instead of 14 per second. And it's 2.1.
Nice.
And then I have another 15 that's 2.2. 1780, 1775.
Well, mine's all 14, but what I'll do is, let me find, what other ones do we have? We only have about 5 of them, but that one's 2.9, and the other one's 2.6. I don't know, because this thing's quite old.
My apologies for talking over you right then, I realized.
I don't know whether, to do...
Is 15 the highest percentage available?
Yeah, if it's level 5, yeah. But it's not like it really makes... It's 1%. I mean, even double dipped, I mean, it's still not going to go up that much. But you only want it for its double dip anyway. I don't know whether to go for a 2.9 now and put it on. I think what I might do... There's one here at like 3.3. Let's put the 3.3 on. Because you know what I mean? Because say I get a neck piece, but it's not quite perfect. Do you know what I mean? Right, what slot does that have on it? I think it's a devious slot. So I'm going to have to go and get myself a devious, yeah, to put it on. Also, I wanted to look at what my legs got on them. They have max. Okay, they've got quite a bit, yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to put...
Looking to see if there's anything in the vendors.
Oh no, I have the barrier one on. I put that on. Well, let's keep the barrier one then.
Not looking like everything I've seen so far is fucking shit.
Shit.
Right, he said something about having it, like, you can do that, but I don't know how. Let me see.
Like, that pisses me off that you can roll like.
Confirm. Look.
I didn't realize how bad it was for other classes rolling.
We need to go get. We need to go get a devious before we do anything.
Like max minion life on a ring.
So, what I'm gonna do, we need to. I'm gonna go boiling wound quickly and just go and do to get a devious because I need a devious to get rid of the Wrathful. I don't know if I can actually unslot it at the gem guy. Hold on, can I? Let me just check. Let me just check. I don't know if I can.
It's like
unslot it at the gem guy.
Builds. Each one has like 4 different modifiers uniquely. So it's like, oh, compounding. You mean? Yes.
Let me see if I can go and remove that off because this one's 4 seconds. So it'd be this one. No, you can't. No. So that means yeah. So what I need to do is I need to go and get a devious, and then place that shit in the neck piece.
Yeah, I really
to then put another Wrathful.
Wrathful heart now. Not Wrathful heart. A ring to put the Wrathful heart in because my ring.
So.
Is fucking woeful.
Not while I'm in town.
So yeah, so I'll just quickly because I can guarantee the devious anyway. So we just have to quickly blitz this.
Good ring.
Then we could do probably some nightmare dungeons
no,
and
no,
stuff.
The ring you gave was great. The other ring I have though. Well, listen to this. Crit chance, damage over time, lucky hit, and damage to slowed is what it has on it.
That's not what you want. You don't want those, right?
No. I only put it on because it was, it had the power on it at the time. But I've had that ring like since like level 25.
Right, there we go. Well, I mean, it kept some of our stuff. It just took the sword away for some reason. I don't know why. But anyway.
Yeah, I don't.
So let's quick.
Oh, it is that one.
Let's quickly clear this.
Who the fuck? This big. You don't have to land. It's one of the best dungeons, and I have it.
Fucking, can I move?
Fuck.
Holy shit, that was fucking crazy. Like, I was actually like pinned to the floor for a second there.
Then you just have to go complete the stronghold.
I don't know which one it is.
Well, there we go.
What part are you?
No, you have to be in his world.
They're not in my world.
There we go. So now.
No.
Wait, is it a devious or is it a brutal? Oh, it's a fucking brutal.
There we go.
I'm fucking. I looked at the wrong fucking. Yeah. Oh well, we'll just do it now. We're here. I'll get a brutal so, and then we'll put the bitch on. I was like, oh yeah, it's a devious. I'll come in here. I'm like, yeah, I guarantee that. I fucking look at it. It's a brutal. Fuck's sake, man.
Gum something.
We could get one in here. It might be unlikely though. Yeah, here it is.
I'm gonna just poke that market basket. Oh, it's the fucking shitter.
Yeah, you didn't tell us that I had this stupid lightning crap.
Got the fucking bubble you gotta follow in.
We can all sponge that. Look at the level.
Find out.
Yeah, they'll learn today.
Oh, I'll have
Yeah.
We can all spend days.
Hell yeah. Okay. You know, I forgot to get my base attack. Hold on, let's try that again.
Yeah, for 6 seconds. The guy's sitting there just spamming basic.
Watch, guys.
The problem is
oh yeah. That's
the problem though. Is it's like you have to sit there spamming your basic. It's proper shit. That bonus.
I'm showing off the brute. It's not Greg. Whatever.
I
could read
fucking
character.
orbs down just to see if I could take it. I still took it.
Yeah, I'm not here.
I forgot me picking.
Well, the problem is we got devious. We need
dump these goddamn parts.
we need brutal. So yeah, we kind of messed up.
Do it now if you want.
What I might do is just put it in the bank, and then when I get Because I get brutals quite often, so.
We'll push. Street sweeper that loot up.
Well, I'll at least grab all the hearts because I can just salvage them. So. But yeah.
Oh, okay. I bought this and I still
You got a fucking broke blood.
I might. What I might do.
Boss spawn on me.
Is go to. I might as well. I've got an invoker. Did I make one? Yeah, I did. I have a loads of invoker of Varshan. It was.
Huh?
So. We might as well kill him whilst we're here.
Got good shit.
That was so fucking stupid. Why would I pick that up?
Never know. We might get something. Oh, we didn't get a brutal from him. That's a little unfortunate. What gear did we get? We got 800 here, but that's bad, and then 800 helmet. Oh well. Yeah, what I'll do is, just because I, just completely looked at the wrong fucking thing, and saw the wrong colour. Yeah. Yeah. We'll have to go, what I'll do is I'll just put it away, and we'll run some Nightmare Dungeons. Once we get a brutal, we'll just switch it off. It's not a big deal.
Not safe.
Let's get rid of that Devious. 65, no.
Yeah, fuck that fucking bowl. You don't even come close to killing me. That's good times.
Yeah. Anyway. Right.
Oh yeah, I put them Temerity pants on, by the way, Brutus, that I got yesterday.
Oh, lucky.
Yeah, those things are fucking godlike on this build.
Right, let's put that away.
Like, I tried to get off of them, and I went right back to them.
Yeah, I was shocked how much they actually did. Like, you pretty much always have a shield.
Yeah, like, you can spam that fucking...
You pop the hero. Yeah. Hit the
Sell
hot
that
button,
shit.
fucking-
There's health globes everywhere on the ground when you use that. Or it was for me, because I had like 30% drop rate on the health globes.
Yeah, I think this one will be fine, right?
It's
Yeah,
just
this will be
broke.
fine. Let's do that. Okay. We'll clear that. We'll give this a shot. We'll do that for a bit. Thing is, we missed the Helltide recently, so
Charge your battery a little.
yeah.
Hell yeah. Motherfucker like that shit.
Have we done everything?
Nah, everyone over here.
Cool. That's fuck. Oh, this looks cool. Free the prisoners. But yeah, theoretically, I could take away the, what's it called? I could actually take away the points in Corpse Explosion. Ow. I'm dead. Fucking hell. I literally got froze and then, yeah, I got fucked. Alright then. Well, that's a little unfortunate. Ah, well, we'll be alright. What the fuck? That just randomly popped there. That's a little unfortunate for us. We'll take the diamonds, why not? There's a chest there. Yeah, if I'd have kept my health higher, it'd have been fine. Kind of on me, that one, because I thought I was alright, and then yeah, didn't go too well. Right, what do we need to do?
Dump some shit off my fucking head.
Grab those.
Shit things with,
Got another one down here. Lovely stuff. Hey. Go over here. Come on. I want to get this guy out. This way. 3 more to find. Oh no. I thought they were, yeah, down here. They're not. They all got that fucking shock lance shit, man. What the fuck is all that? Bro. It's because of the walls. Yeah, because there's fucking walls in there. There you go, we got brutal. Yeah, because those walls were in the way, it didn't, what's it called? The fucking bone spear wasn't traveling. Bro, go down, what the fuck? Caged heart, yep, grab that shit.
That, yeah.
Yeah, I'm still fucking,
Nice.
Oh yeah, I'll just load in most at the start.
Oh, fuck.
I gotta go
Let's
back
fucking roll.
fucking shed.
Oh my god, it's all just frost, man. I'm dead. Oh, hell, man. There we go. Fucking hell, this dungeon sucks, man. This got some fucking cancer-ass enemies in. Jeez, dude. Well, it's like every fucking dungeon right now. It's like, oh, they're all just trash. It's like every single one you do, they're like, they have the most bullshit mobs in.
Wrathful ones already give you fucking 3 times the currency, bro. 5.
I'm saying, like, that's, bro, I just want a nice, chill dungeon. No, fuck. Every single dungeon has some horse shit in it. Every single fucking one.
Yeah, I've noticed the level since you get past 75, it slows down drastically.
Oh yeah.
Ow. I couldn't even see that guy. Still can't barely see them. They're not coming down the stairs that fucking fast. Here we go. Wait, there's still one more.
I just want to get a fucking godly ring.
Oh, you're fucking kidding. It's some bullshit. He's all the way fucking down there. Oh my god. I've got to go all the way back down here. Look at where he
I
is.
can't believe with those Wrathful hearts. How little they drop.
God.
Why can you not pull that out of the
That's so horseshit.
What is the point of that?
Yeah. Well, the problem is they want...
Yeah, the fucked up part about it is if you get it early on, you need it to fucking push to get better gear.
That's exactly what's happening there.
Better gear. Yeah, I already know. I get it. They just died.
I gotta go all the way fucking back. Oh my god, I hate these dungeons. Yeah, because I didn't know about that there, and I went this way. There's one fucking dude here, and if you leave him... Alright then. Yeah, I'm staying the fuck over here, bro. You can all fucking die over there, bud. Yeah, fuck that. I dipped the fuck out when I saw all those fat boys. Hell fucking no. Can you go down? Things fucking going in circles. I thought it was gonna go down earlier. There we go. Grab that shit. Yeah, I would like the Temerity pants. I still feel like the Temerity pants are just better.
What are we doing?
Wait on me.
Alright, there we go. Oh, it's so painful that is, man. I can't believe that. All the way at the start of the fucking dungeon, you miss that one dude, you get all the way to the end. It's like, oh, sorry, you've got to travel all the way back through the dungeon to go and get this bitch, man. Yeah. Okay, now you get a lot of these message spammers trying to lure you into Discord these days, man. It feels bad. You know?
Are we splitting up to try to do them faster, or
anyway. Ooh, weapon rack. Oh, nice. I'll take it. Good salvage.
Jesus.
Salvage that. Do. Right. Oh, well, it didn't take us too long. I mean, it's a bit slower, obviously, but it is what it is.
That just fucking lagged.
Yeah, this is lit as fuck.
Oh, nice.
That's the way it goes.
Man, that lightning fucking hurts. You know what? It's just ticking. Just ticks away on you.
There's serious lag going on.
Yeah.
Like the
Fucking
spider
hell.
stutter.
Let's keep my health up. I mean, we're killing all the mobs and stuff. It's just the amount of lightning that's going down. It just fucking hurts, man. But you know, there's also a pretty decent amount of potions going down, so it shouldn't really be too much of a problem for us. All right, there we go. Anything decent? I got a legendary. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Slay Lieutenant and collect key. Okay. Yeah, I'm not going down there, so fuck you all. Fuck that. You see all the fucking shits down here? Hell fucking no. Yeah, that's fucking death going down there. More fucking electric dudes. Yeah, this is a bad dungeon, man. I need to avoid this shit. Unless I have no choice. Well, I can't get through there. I've got to find this lieutenant. He's got to be over here. No other place he can be. But yeah, having the Temerity pants is way better because it's like with potions and stuff. It's like it's worth the trade-off because with the when you use a potion and you're near full health to top yourself up, the Temerity pants will overheal you, and so you can just kind of go around. And a lot of the time, you will have a shield because you can just fucking spam and get you know, like it's like there's like fucking 75 potions. Well, it's like with that you can just go spam your Temerity pants, you know what I mean? They might not be up all of the time, but they'll be up a good portion of the time, and that's what matters. Oh, missed him. That's what will do it. Yeah, I think what I'll do is I'll put the 3.3 on. Because I really don't feel like I have to run the lowest one. I feel like we're doing alright just with even 4 seconds, even which is the highest roll, which coincidentally is the worst roll. But the thing is I think that will be alright with the, I think doing 3.3, because I don't want to do the 2.9 I have, because I have 2.9 and 2.6. That's the best I can get. I only got about 5 of them. But the thing is, it's not too bad. I mean, it gives us options, do you know what I mean? The only reason why I don't want to run the 2.9 right now is because if I get like a semi like decent one, you know what I mean? Like, oh, it's pretty good. I can run
That's
it.
when it does the range bonus, right?
Yeah, the aura grows. Greg's over here's got all his shit.
Oh, you're crazy. I only have 2 to 15.
Right.
Yeah, well, I got 1. The next one's at fucking
In
like
Bibba.
6, 8.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm doing my 3rd one now.
Yeah, the thing is, all that guy does, he's just running nightmare dungeons all day long.
Take the fucking bone elsewhere.
Yeah.
I can still remember in the fucking, what's it called, the Eternal fucking realm. I played that much that I ranked every fucking gem up, even the blue ones.
Anything else?
That's ridiculous. Even the blue ones?
I should have looked at that.
That's a screenshot.
Every single one of them was max.
No. I mean, we are getting quite a few ancestral neck pieces. 32% movement
Yeah, I don't
speed.
even know why they give you those blue ones, because I was curious to see what they did. Yeah, they have the most horrendous stats once you get max upgraded.
No.
Take the dog out.
13%, that's better than my 10 right now. We'll take that.
Oh, I'm not in a rush.
Right to tide, that's fine.
I'm good.
Cool. I'm gonna go take those off and just upgrade my pieces. Cool. It's not a gear upgrade, but it's a little bit of an upgrade. Right. Okay, and then we want to put the boots in with that swift, because we had 20%. This will give us 30-odd%. And then we want to put the arms in and have this, because that'll give us a few more percent. It's not great, but it's a few more percent. And then we want to take one of these brutals and slot this bitch into this neck piece to destroy this Wrathful.
And Oldar's cave and
I'm actually going to keep this brutal for this exact reason. I don't feel like I need to, but I'll just do it anyway, because then in case I don't think about it.
I got the old Earth's Cave as well.
I'll keep that.
Fucking modified
And then that's
gloves.
2.9, 3.6.
Oh,
I need to look
bad.
at 3.3 is the one I wanted. So I'll then put the 3.3 one on. There we go. So slightly faster, nothing crazy. Right.
Mine's empowered suppressor, poison damage, lifesteal, slow.
Can't do that. Not really feeling that.
Volcanic, shadow
That's
resist,
fine.
resist.
Yeah, we
That's
can
not
do both.
great. Ancient res.
Yeah, which boost get back sounds good to me.
That's doable. Could do this one. Let's try that. That dungeon we just did wasn't great though.
I'm gonna switch my laundry over to the dryer
Yeah.
real quick.
So I thought, you know, we'll crank out a bit of a stream, yeah, for tonight. Yeah, fucking, oh, what a day, man. But tomorrow and Wednesday will be normal, and then Thursday will be basically the same setup as this. And then we're back to normal, then we ain't gotta fuck around with any more of this shit. Slay fractured spirits. Well, I could try, but as you can see, lovely wraiths. Always a fun time with the wraiths. Fun stuff, bro. The thing is I should really be paying attention. Yeah, like Alder's Cave is really good, and Sarat's Lair. Well, Alder's Cave is all right. Sarat's Lair is by far the best. Alder's Cave seems okay. I don't know so much with Alder's Cave, but like I say, it's better than all the others. They're pretty much the only two right now that I've seen where I would say, okay, they're pretty down, you know, they're runnable. The rest of these dungeons are horrendous. Yeah, they're all just bad. Yeah, they've done it on purpose, you can tell. Because they know, they've seen all the tier lists and they fucking know that wraiths and shit and these like, and the cathedral mobs and stuff, these are all the worst mobs. So what they've done is put these in most of the dungeons to slow you down. Because these are the mobs that grant you the least amount of shit. And they're the worst mobs to fight, which slows you down. And so the cathedral guys with shields are the same. So they basically took every single mob that's like F tier and slows you down, and then added them all into most of the dungeons to make it so you play the game longer. Because it's taking you longer to rank up. Like all those sneaky tricks and stuff, yeah. Well, I say sneaky, but yeah, you get what I mean. It's like, a sneaky might be a bit of a push, because it's not really sneaky. I mean, it's pretty obvious, but... Oh, has he got the fucking slow walls? Yeah. Just need to wait for a second there. Clear that. Yeah, maybe sneaky's not the right word for it, but yeah, it's... They just do all these tactics to slow you down. That's what I'm saying. It's like, I tried season 1. I don't know about season 2 yet, I'll be honest. First off, I would 100% be making a druid in season 2 if I did play it. So I think the very first thing that I would look at is the druid actually still even playable? Because the reason why I say that is because right now the druid is the strongest class in this patch, in this season 1, because of a broken aspect that's just bugged. But it's still, regardless, is the strongest. You know, so the way I'd look at it is, well, yes, it's the strongest right now, but the problem is with that is that this druid, almost every build on the druid is just severely broken. Every single build is broken to fuck. Like, they are just, it's just the class is just really, really broken. That's just how it is. Now, my concern with that logic and that realization is that they might turn around and nerf the living fuck out of the druid to make it so it's shit for a while. I don't know. I'm just, you know, presuming at this. Do you know what I mean? There's no proof of that they would even do that. They might not, because of how bad their reception is with nerfing, but I know for a fact though that they'll need to fix all the broken builds, right? That's a reality. They need to fix that shit. Like, when you've got like shield builds and shit doing hundreds of millions and you're sitting there like, you ain't even got to attack a mob and you can do hundreds of millions. Like, you can't be doing shit like that. And I'm worried that they might over nerf the druid, and so I think if I was going to play a season 2, the first thing I'd look at is the druid any good? Post, do you know what I mean? Like, post likely all the nerfs that they're very likely going to do to it. And then if it is good, then I'd be like, okay, then
I think I'll have to sit down
then
and do
maybe.
the fucking Renown at some point.
then maybe.
Because the Paragon points I fucking need those.
Let's see.
And doing that is quicker than the leveling. So.
Yeah, we do need to, and that's true, we need to do our Renown as well. I did start Skosglen, and yeah, I need to finish it. I might actually finish it tonight. I might do a couple more of these and then fucking just grind. Because we do, like I said, you need to get it done. Because we're missing out still quite a lot of Paragon points because we haven't done our Renown yet. But to be honest with you, it's just kind of boring to do. Because you're not even running dungeons that are giving you any XP. Because they de-leveled all the mobs. Now every mob that you fight is 5 levels below you. So you can't even really get any XP at all from those dungeons. Fucking those guys are kind of AIDS.
Oh, great. I'm stuck.
Okay.
Hello?
There we go.
What the fuck was that?
I noticed a lot of like frost walls and stuff slowing you down. Yeah, it's not ideal.
I am shocked. Did you see that yet? Lewis?
So yeah, I mean that's kind of how it is, man.
I was stuck too light. I couldn't move.
I noticed though that we've been getting quite a few more ancestral neck pieces today.
They have death explosion. Yeah.
Quite a lot. Like, I mean, the thing is what I would say is that, I mean, yeah, none of them have been good, but I'm just happy that I'm getting drops for it because at the end of the day, that's just going to increase our odds, right? So that's really the best thing. But yeah, I think I might do a couple of these, get my Imbibber ranked up a little bit, so I'm doing more damage whilst I'm healthy, which would really help add the Temerity pants, but I don't need them. I would like them, because I do think they're better than having the stats on the pants, because most of the stats you run on the pants are for damage reduction and stuff, and for skills, but I feel like I'm dead, yeah. There's nothing I can do about that. I tried, yeah, I got knocked into it and got froze. That fucking sucks. That's just very unlucky that I got knocked into it and froze. There's just too much shit in that room. Yeah, and so I was looking at it, I'm like, well, yeah, there's 3 fucking Animus guys all fucking camping together, that's why. I only survived that long because I popped my ultimate. But like with the Temerity pants and stuff, that would help. Right. Yeah, you're fine. Let's not get froze here. Yeah, there we go. There we go. It's just when I get caught off guard, really, like when I go into a room and I don't know what elements they have and stuff. Yeah, they're all dead. I'm just gonna wait for those fucking pillars to go. Fucking things are strong as fuck, man. Almost there. Yeah. So that's really what it comes down to. Is it's like, okay, there's an event here. Cool. We'll take the XP for it. I'm not gonna lie, I do miss my scythe a little bit. I definitely miss the life on kill. That shit, I wouldn't say I was invincible, but I would help quite a bit. Because even like, if you throw a bone spear, right, for example, and then like and then like you get froze, for example, right? Well, that bone spear that kills them will heal you up and keep you alive. On the other hand, you could just have the Temerity pants, that would also do it. But you know, we can't all get lucky. Those things are hard to come by, so we can't all get lucky with the Temerity pants. I don't think we'll get lucky with that because they're just not easy to get. They're really, really hard to get as a drop. So it's possible that we'll get them, and if we do, I will definitely be putting them on. Even if they're a bad roll, I'll put those fuckers on because I think it's worth it. Like, I don't need the ranks of Blood Mist because I'm not using it, which, for better or for worse, as you can see, at odd times you will die. But a lot of it right now is because I'm literally just running into rooms without really paying attention because I want to try and get like quite a few of these done. Well, I want to get a few of these done before I go and farm some Renown Dungeons. The Renown Dungeons don't take too long. Don't think I should be doing this here. No, we're okay, we're okay. And the only reason I say that, they don't take too long because I normally just run past everything. No, it's this way. But yeah, obviously the higher we go, the more damage the mobs are, the more CC. So yeah, so we would like, I'd like the Temerity pants, really. I'll grab that now, fuck it, why not? Didn't need to, but it is what it is. I wonder if I've got enough actually to upgrade my gems. That's what I'm wondering. Yeah, look at that fucking room in there, mate. I want to get the fuck away from all that shit. Huh. I just literally spammed and ran out. Fuck that. You see all that shit in there? Alright, here's the last guy. Of course, he's got some... Yeah, he's just chilling in the corner, but we can bounce it, so... Nice. Yeah. So that's the thing. Like, having that shield will be helpful. And as long as we avoid plus 100% damage to barriers, then it'd be fine. But it just depends if we can get it. Right, finally get to the end of this fucking dungeon. Yeah. I have any blues or anything? I don't. Well, it's only a sacred wand, I suppose, so doesn't matter that much. But yeah. But getting our gems ranked up is important. I'll just get them all ranked up to like 15 or 16 or whatever, and then go from there. And then I'll start pushing towards. I'll probably start ranking the other gems up more.
I actually got a decent legendary. Goes on my main hand first.
What we got? Amplify. That's no good.
Nice.
I only took 74 fucking levels.
What's that? Is that 293? So crit, vulnerable damage, crit shots of bone skills, damage to injured and intelligence. Okay, what? Interesting. Hold on. We'll buy that shit back. Hold on. This one, yeah? Yeah. I'll check that shit out in a minute. I don't know if I can do it though. It's 293 less. I don't know if I don't think it'll be good enough. I'm just thinking with the vulnerable damage it might help quite a bit. Minus 381. It's got a corpse tendrils bonus on it, so that'll be nice. I'll keep that then, that's fine.
Anything else?
Nope. Oh, plus one ranks. Corpse skills? No. Okay. We keep this legendary sword because it's got tendrils. And that. Put this away. This sword, I don't know because let's compare. So, well, this has core skill damage on it, damage to close, damage to distant, crit and crit. So I mean, besides the damage to close, if you got crit and then you had the vulnerable, right, and then the crit with bone skills, which is pretty much the same at the moment as that, yeah, it doesn't scale as high though. And damage to injured, which we get rid of, and then the intelligence. I don't know if the intelligence... Yeah, if that was like crit damage, maybe. I don't think it's worth it though, because it's hard. I don't even think it will have as much damage, even though it might be better. I'll just get rid of it, because it might be better, but the problem is it doesn't even have as much base damage. I'd at least need that. Right. Let's see, what do we get? Alder's Cave, and it can be done. Let's do it. Sounds good to me. Yeah, so that's what we're looking at. Yeah, I might try and finish off Skosglen today, because the thing is the way they've done it is it seems like you can do dungeons for the majority of it at the last stage. So it seems to like last like that. So let's just see. Destroy the barricades. But yeah, I mean, I would probably say like getting rid of damage to close for like vulnerable damage would have been better. Obviously, I couldn't do that because I had to roll on the crit damage anyway to get more crit damage. But yeah, that's what. Mr. Impatient now.
Yeah, I can.
Fuck's sakes, man. Got stuck, yeah. Fucking hell. Absolutely melted. I was worried about that. I was worried about that, man. Fuck's sakes. I've been playing proper shit tonight, man. Might just be because I'm tired. It is what it is, man. I was just making some dumbass mistakes. Like, I thought, oh, I just go in there. Yeah, I got melted. And they are level 95. It's just, I'm just playing like shit, bro. That's just on me. I apologize.
What is it? You get like 20 power on?
But we'll just go with it.
Yeah.
Yeah, that would do a lot of it.
How close are you?
I'm probably oh my god, everything's
I'm on the last section.
Yeah, I'm on the second to last, like 3 of them, and the last one on 1.
Why did I do that? Why did I do that?
What, Malignant?
Yeah, but there was a big fat cow cunts with fucking suppressor shields.
Oh, goat man.
Oh no, the big charging things, yeah, they
You want XP or something?
They weren't working, they were teammates before.
Oh, this wall me and then took him over fucking full retard cars to try to run over.
Right. The numbers you'll see will now be a bit smaller because you won't be stacking as much damage as well in the time frame, but it'll go off more frequently, which works out better.
Yeah, I was gonna say, it's standard there.
Ancestral
Thinking
ring.
about it, you know.
That was intimidating, I'm not gonna lie. It was like, yeah, my suppressor bone's still here.
Okay, well fuck you. I don't care if it's your treasure. I don't want that shit. It's probably some fucking sandals or something, bro. You can keep your shitty fucking sandals. These fucking raid circles are ass, man. They spawn way too frequently. Alright.
No health bar, but yeah, he's still got his suppressor bubble out.
Sounds like it's quite buggy with multiple players.
Hard to that far, though.
Like, those guys have experienced quite a few bugs. That's weird. Actually, I don't really play with anyone because I prefer to play solo, personally. That's just me. I'm not really a big fan of playing with other people all that much. Like, in that scenario, in the scenario with the Wrathfuls, it's just a no-brainer. But if there's not really anything I can benefit from, or like, unless someone asks me for help, obviously, with something, then I sort of just like, no, I'm good. Thanks for the offer, you know.
Yeah. Bitch actually gave me a fucking legend.
One person calls scam, other person, leg drop.
I didn't say what the scam was.
It seems like you guys are running into quite a few bugs when you're in a party, you know. Like, you guys have had, it sounds a bit unstable.
I think a lot of people
You think the bugs it the fuck out, and it just lags.
Yeah, 3 of us.
Yeah, and you think what, too much stacking with the double dipping just causing like weird shit to happen because it's lagging too much. Yeah.
Well, against the spider enemies, that's for sure, because there's so many.
Yeah.
Kills the big one and spawns all the little ones.
And it just goes nuts.
With 2 necros, and it's really when the corpse tendrils it's like, it's just a lot, I guess, factors for it to handle at once. I know it feels like I'm pedaling uphill.
Well, considering the fact that, you know, I mean, the servers ain't brilliant on this game. Yeah, I'll believe it. This game's built in like spaghetti code and shit, so yeah, it's going to struggle to handle a lot of stuff.
Look at that, the lag right there.
Also, another thing though, are you sure that's not just to do with where you guys are situated though? Because like you got two of you from the US and one from the UK. So you know, when it's trying to find a common ground instance between all of you, it might just be struggling to find a one with good latency. Oh, yeah.
The lag.
Yeah, but you say that. Well, it's likely the heart, but you say that. But just in general, this season's a lot worse for stability. There's a lot more lag just in general, not even to do with the heart, just outright. So you got to think about it like that. But yeah, it probably is just mostly to do with the heart being just doing too many numbers. Just need to do a number crunch and make everyone hit the 5. Problem solved. Okay, well, let's clear this circle first and then we'll go back and clear the other one. Fucking hell, alright, bud. That must have been like some sort of assassin move or something. That did some fucking damage to me though, whatever that shit was that he hit me with. Next level. Right, yeah, and then we just gotta go around this side of the circle and go and find all our friends. But yeah, what would help is if we get the Temerity pants. That will help our class out quite a bit. Because I really do think they're worth it. Like, the build I follow does not run Temerity pants. And that's fair. And it's because you don't really need them. But I feel like for the sake of like how often, especially if you're not going to run Blood Mist, yeah. Do you know what I mean? It's like in the scenarios where I would get froze. If I have a giant ass fucking shield helping me, it's likely going to be a lot better. You know, that's how I look at it. But I'll be honest, I do prefer this build, even if I die a few times. I mean, look, okay, I get a rogue death in a dungeon. A lot of the reason why I'm dying as well is not because of my build, it's just because I'm playing like shit right now. Just is what it is. Do you know what I mean? I'm just not paying attention to the stuff I need to pay attention to. Not as astute as I normally am. And that's just on me, that one. I kind of want to kill these guys if I can, just, yeah, get XP and stuff. Right, okay. That I understand. So I'm going to go back before I take this because we want all this stuff. Right. Segment of Bone Prison. +2 ranks of Bone Spear, heal. Restore, but only 7%. Yeah, that's not good.
Anything else?
Curse. Bone Storm consumes. No, thank you. Blood Wave. While you have a Barrett's chance. Okay. No. Okay. Well, they're 802. Let me look at them. Corpse Tendrils. Yeah, I don't really need. I ain't worried about that. It's fine. I'm not really worried about Corpse Tendrils. No, no. Blood Skill. No, that's fine. That's fine. Okay. Alright. Yeah, let me just go look at this. So what he was doing was he took what he was saying was he took this shit away. Becomes a darkness skill, and instead of expending release of bile miasma for that much over 6 seconds, which is nothing, and then have this, the corpse explosion radius. I mean, we could try it. What, taking this away to put into these? We could try it. I'll try it out. And then put these back into this. So then I've got this damage, plus I get the cooldown for my Bone Storm. Because we don't have anything, I don't believe. Wait, do I have a shadow thing on? I might have. I think it's on, is it on this? No. Do we have anything shadow based? Because that's what would be the real thing, wouldn't it? Is if you've got anything to do with shadow. Not anything. So let's try it. Let's try it. We can always switch back if it's shit. It doesn't really matter. It takes 2 seconds because I haven't got to respec the whole build luckily because it's just like the extensions, which is nice. So it's not like I'm stuck. Another thing I want to check before I go, I'm going to go and do the armor real quick. Is I want to check, wait, have we got any things that we can use? Overpower physical, can't do that. That's 43. With how I'm playing right now, I don't feel like I want to do a 43 because I'm kind of playing like ass. So, I don't want to do it.
Still don't have
I don't want to do a 43 right now.
That shit's overrated. Don't worry about it.
True, yeah.
I think I should just go fucking find one of these legendary ones and fucking get some beastly stats.
Yeah, we could do some like. I don't want to do. Yeah, we'll see about some lower
If you
ones.
find one and upgrade it and everything, it'll probably drop
That'll
it
do.
for you. If you put money into something. You know, spend about fucking 10 mil rolling a stat on one and then upgrade it.
See if he's. You got anything good?
Rare and beautiful.
No. Crit strike damage, lucky hit chance, max minion life. Yeah, but it's a devious anyway, so it doesn't matter. Rubies. Okay, so I can craft 2 of these now. There we go. So now what I want to do is take those
I wonder
out
how long my
and then
box is
slot
full.
the royals in because that will do that. Why is my
One of the legendaries.
why is my attack power just dropped? What did I do?
Hopefully, it just filled up.
Is it because of this? Does
That's
that
what
actually hold on? Does that actually count towards it?
Definitely do.
No.
Legendary
What the
spot.
fuck? Didn't have like 8. Oh, it must have been a what's it called? It must have been a what's it called then? A potion or something that I had on, I guess. Not that attack power means anything anyway. I was just curious to why it changed because this season's been really weird for me. Like with shit not saving, shit just randomly changing on me, fucking just throwing me out of whack. Do you know what I mean? Let's go crank out these 60,000, just see if we get anything. The question is what to roll. Well, I could try chess pieces. Since oh, that reminds me. Just before we do anything, let me just see about. Let me see. Let's see. Chest piece affixes Diablo 4.
Yeah, I'm gonna jump off for a little bit. Fold this laundry. It just finished up, so it doesn't get all wrinkly. I'll be back on probably like an hour.
Right.
Because what I want to look at is I want to see if I can get it.
Good luck.
Right. Bone spirit, yeah, we ignore that. Intelligence, control, damage, yeah. But there's maximum life here and maximum minion life. That's normal. Now the question is yeah, so you can't get life on kill on it. You can only get maximum life. Yeah, you can't get life on kill on this. Let me check the legs. It might only be on the on helmets, you see. Let me see. The pants affix. So, while injured, your potion restores X. Yeah, yeah. There's maximum minion life there. Obviously, max life should be there as well. I don't know why. I guess they just moved it. Total armor, willpower. No, you can't. Nope, you can only get life on kill on a helmet. So that's out the that idea's out the window. So I don't know what to roll, honestly. From these, the boots are okay. We could potentially roll for some better legs, maybe. I feel like the chest piece is all right. I mean, we could get more max life on a chest piece technically, which would help, I guess, for survivability. Maybe. We could just roll that. I'm just thinking because the only thing we can roll from this bitch is tunics, gloves, boots, or pants. That's all we can roll. So I could try and get a higher version of my gloves, but I fucking doubt that. But I don't need the others, so let's just do it because I really don't need the others.
Got a magic knot,
Yeah.
I
Did I even get any ancestral? Yeah, I did. I got to you. Yeah, because I really don't need that. So, creatures from Sever. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Always do that shit. I don't. Yeah. Slow. Nope. Crit shot with bone skills. No. Blood mist. We've got +2 rank to bone spear. Lucky hit chance, but it's a really shit roll, and the rest of them are bad. So that's fine. Plus. Okay. No. Shadow damage. Nope. To restore primary resource, but it's a bad roll. Nope. Okay. Was it this one I was doing? The 38? Yeah. Okay. It's only 38. Order. Yeah. I fucking forgot to go back in that dungeon, didn't I? And actually even claim my shit. Oh, it doesn't matter. It's not the end of the world. I've popped that now. Oh, thanks for the follow. Get the shit out of me there. Yeah. Oh dear. But yeah, I mean, I literally forgot to go back in that dungeon and go and claim my shit and upgrade my gem and stuff. Ah, it is what it is. Not the end of the world. I don't care that much. We've got a long time anyway till we get fucking another gem anyway. Till we can slot another gem, because now obviously the levels are going to slow down significantly. So. Oh, there's a guy here.
We got separated.
Okay.
My friends were cut down. I won't last on my own.
But yeah, I thought about it. I was like, we could try it. You know, just having the cooldown for that, because the thing is it's not really going to make much of a difference, because you don't really use it for the damage aspect of it anyway. It's more just the darkness aspect. So, well, and if you're not running any darkness, you're getting a little bit of damage, I guess, over the 6 seconds when it stacks up, but yeah. It might actually be better to just have that. But like I say, we can always show. If I don't like it, I'll just switch back. So. Yeah. Come on, give me my reward.
I think I can manage from here. Please, take this.
Grab the potion, why not? Right, let's go down to the actual dungeon. Yeah, now what is all that shit coming through here, man? Jeez. But yeah, we'll be stacking smaller now. We'll be stacking basically smaller numbers, but the thing is it'll proc more often, so it'll work out faster. Because obviously the faster that shit will proc, even though it's a lower number because it can't stack as much damage in the time frame, right? But because it's procky, you don't need that much damage to clear the mobs, that's the thing. So you're actually just wasting a lot of time. On bosses, it's a little bit different though. On bosses, you want that shit proccing for, well, you'd want each rotation to last as long as possible, right? Because basically you want, what's it called? You actually don't want it like that. Yeah, you want to stack as much as possible before it procs. But you know what? You can't have both, so it is what it is. Wait for all that to go. And we have blast wave, so. But yeah, I think I don't know whether to do this one and then go and start doing Renown Dungeons. Because we've only got to finish off Skull's Glen. We've already done some of Skull's Glen as it is. So, yeah. So it's not like we're sitting here having to really wait around like and just, or really grind. Like, we've done quite a bit of Skull's Glen already. We're over 400 already just off of that, so. And the another reason why the Temerity pants would actually be a pretty decent upgrade is because the one thing that I noticed with the build that I follow, right, is that this dude literally can't find something to run on for his secondary defensive power. So you have two defensive powers, right? Because you have your chest piece and your legs, right? And the thing is, he's either running one of two things because there's nothing else to run. And so with the Temerity pants, I could just shift the armor one onto my chest piece, and then run the Temerity pants on the legs, and it wouldn't matter that I don't have that legendary bonus because obviously you don't use it for anything anyway. Right. Well, obviously we did waste the XP from that, so we'd probably be like nearer to 10. But hey, not the end of the world. At least we still got the actual XP from the dungeon though, so that's always nice because we were actually kind of going through 81, sorry, pretty quick. So that was a pretty fast dungeon. Let's get rid of that.
Well struck.
Macabre. The thing is even if that has Macabre and the Terra passive, so you can't do it. If I was to get crit damage of bone skills as well as the primary resource one, 11.5%. What do I have on mine? Yeah, I have the crit strike chance, which is max roll. The lucky hit's like 10.5, so it's still not bad. Then the 4 ranks of bone spear, and then this, which is 18 out of that. So it's not a bad chance. Yeah, I mean, it's going to be hard to beat those arms. You could definitely beat it. But it will be difficult to do that shit. Yeah, yeah, because these have max life on them. We would lose the max life, I think. Actually, no, I think the Temerity pants might have max life on them, honestly. Start salvaging stuff as well. This is our ancestral. Doesn't have anything good on it, though. Okay.
Come back if you need work.
And he grabs those 3, and then he dips the fuck out of this tree. And then... Fucking hell, dude. There's always some shit. Fuck's sakes, man. Right. Yeah. Let's go to Skull's Glen. Right. We've got 2 over here that we can do. In Turdulra. Or however you pronounce that shit. I tried, but... Yeah. Can you just stop fucking calling me, dude? Holy shit, man. Right. Let's roll out. And try and blitz through. Well, I say blitz through, but... And blitz through is a fucking Porsche, that is. Oh, we have to do, for fuck's sakes. That's brutal, that is, man. It has to be kill all enemies, doesn't it? Not just one I can run through. It's like, oh, sorry. Got a blast wave. I might help a bit anyway. At least we're getting through it pretty quick. Because they're all pretty well grouped up, at least. Retrying. Would not have hit that. The thing is we're going to have to, I think we're going to actually have to complete that shrine as well. Because it's going to add the mobs. Actually, I don't know. It's actually counting towards it. We might be able to just clear it and fuck off. Yeah. Yeah, fuck that. You guys can stay there. Unlucky boys. I'll chuck that shit on my way out, get a bit more XP, but I'm leaving. You're going to let me out of this event I want out. Oh, have I DC'd? Yep. Lovely. My internet's gone down. Yep. Fucking hell. It's 11:30. What's go... Wait, what? Have I just... What's going on? Alright. What the fuck was that? Holy shit. That... bro, I was like straight up, I was like, I've disconnected. Holy shit. That's, bro, like, I don't know what happened. My internet must have just stroked out. Someone just did some shit. Someone must have sat on the fucking internet line for that to happen. What the fuck? They just stroked that shit out. My god, what the fuck was that? That's the worst lag I've ever had. There's no way that was the game. There's no fucking way that was the server. That had to have been my internet. Yeah, I think that was, it must have been. I was like, I looked at it and I was like, because I can see the shit from here, but there's blue one up. Oh my god, dude. I will turn my phone off, I swear to god. Literally, in the middle of something, all I keep doing is getting phone calls. Hold on, one sec, because I just keep getting caught. Fucking hell. He said shoot us to do this. It's ridiculous. I knew I shouldn't have answered that shit, bro. Mistakes were made. Destroy egg clusters, gotta find them first. Oh god, the flies. Oh, they're always... Fuck off, flies. I might as well kill him, actually. Get that unlocked. You never know, might drop something. Move. This way. We're gonna find one more. It's gonna be down there. Oh, the speed. Come on, buddy. Oh. Nice. Wait. Hello? Alright, give me 1 sec. Let me just sort this out. Okay. Right, let's go to the next dungeon. Oh. Meow.
I cannot
You
do
know.
that here.
Cat, what are you doing? Meow. Okay.
Not while I'm in town.
Leave it alone. What are you doing? Yeah. She tries to knock all my stuff off, man. I swear she just tries to break shit on purpose. Oh, it's going on, man. Yeah. Cat, leave it alone. Semi-competitive. Do I like Genshin Impact? Yeah. I played Genshin Impact when it first came out. The only reason I stopped playing it was because I got to, I think it's called like the Abyssal tiers or Abyssal levels or something like that. And then I realized that it was, the gacha was too strong for me personally. I wasn't willing to have a whole team that I'd ranked up, right? And then have to pay real money to buy another bunch of premium characters, right? Or have a chance at the drop plus that. So it wasn't really worth it. But yeah, no, I do like the game, yeah. Fucking hell, another slay all enemies, bro. What's with these dungeons tonight being just 8? I hate this stuff, man. Let's grab that shit. Yeah, fucking go. We use our ultimate. Why not? Oh well. I mean, it wasn't too bad at least. Right, we're gonna go up here now. I don't think we need too many of these dungeons anyway. I think we'll be okay. I think we've got enough. I'm pretty sure I worked it out and we've got enough to clear it. Right here. Nothing. Clear that. Yep. Gimme, gimme. Oh. Sweet. That's one. I don't know if it's worth popping potions in here, honestly, because I'm going to get no XP for these mobs anyway. So, it might not honestly be worth it. No. I'd guess this way. See if that's right. Yep. Okay. No, that's some sort of event shit. Fuck off. Yeah, well, it's not on the map, so I'm guessing it must be some sort of event shit. This isn't. There you go. That's one. This way. Suppressor dude. Oh, it's a malignant. Oh, it's a Wrathful actually. Nice. Might as well proc him then if he's a Wrathful, yeah. There's a rare.
I've done like 4 dungeons and I'm fucking
Minion drain.
Oh, come on. You ain't done shit.
Look at all these uniques. I just got 2 uniques, by the way, off of 1 loot box.
Right.
And they're both food.
All you do is complain. Oh no, that's really good. Yeah, you want to run that.
Oh yeah.
You don't want the bone spill one. That's just stupid. No, you don't. That's weak shit. No, it's good. You should run it. You'll like it.
Yeah, that's why you run it, doesn't it?
I do run it. You just say that. You don't know them. There's only one thing you can run, which is fucking that. The Splintering Asp, but you have no choice.
Which your main form of damage.
Yep.
So.
Pretty much. And it also makes it also increases the time for the targets to be vulnerable as well. So that's also really handy because you know we need that as water. Right, nearly done. One there. Be one more somewhere. There it is. Oh man. I feel like there's only 2 good dungeons in this whole fucking... You know, out of all the dungeons, the Nightmare dungeons, there's only like 2 good ones that I've seen.
Yeah.
There's like that Sarat's Lair, which is like a shit version of Burrows, that's smaller. And then there's the Alder's Cave. He's not bad. Don't you? They've literally looked at those tier lists that Woody, Joe and those are the fat fucks have made, right? And they've gone, do you know what? Let's take all the worst mobs, right, from all their tier lists, right, all their F tier mobs, and stick them all in every dungeon to slow them down.
I need more time.
Like, because that's what it feels like. It's like every dungeon you do. Oh, here's a bunch of shield guys and wraiths. Have fun. And a bunch of mages that TP around and try and freeze you. And that's like every dungeon. It's pretty brutal stuff. All I'm saying is if this game has any hope of surviving, Season 2 has to be the best fucking thing you've ever seen in your life. Or else this game will really die if Season 2 is not good. Like, Season 1 is like, okay, fair enough. Maybe they got caught up with all the fixing of the game and they couldn't make any content for Season 1. If Season 2 shit as well, oof. This game, fucking hell, they might have to give people a refund for having completers. Saying that, though, you should see that...
Yeah, Season 2 has to be good.
Not just good. It doesn't have to be good. It has to be amazing. Because you've got to remember, right? Like, Season 1 is fucking horrendous. So you've got to not only carry the weight of Season 1, but also then have Season 2. Like, if you was to just go... Like, I don't feel like, honest...
Like, I know they said they had no content.
Yeah. No.
Crazy amount of content.
Well, what can you...
made them so
Yeah, well,
rare.
it's like... Yeah, but it's like, what do you... In what... I wouldn't really say it's content all that much. The only piece of content, in my opinion... Yeah. Yeah, I wouldn't say it's a piece of content. I mean, the only piece of content that I would honestly say is content is when you go and kill Varshan, the Uber Varshan for 800 gear. And that literally takes all of about 30 seconds to get to him and kill him immediately. That's not... And that's about... So they've got like 30 seconds worth of content. And I mean, their new quest line, right? Okay, they introduced that.
Feel like they made that
yeah. That quest line took... Well, if you don't include the fact that it gets locked behind chapters, it literally takes all of maybe not even an hour to complete that whole thing. So you're telling me that I have to wait months and months and months for a season for maybe not even an hour's worth of a quest line? They've got a Season 2 has to be amazing. Like the best fucking thing this game's ever seen, or else this game's fucking dead in the water, 100%.
You know what they're going to do, don't you? Make Season 2 enticing. They're going to release a new character.
Yeah. Yeah, but do you really think that that's going to be a good idea? Because they haven't even balanced the fucking druid. The druid's broken as fuck. And it's like, and that's their new character. It's a cool character. I actually kind of like the concept of, you know, being able to transform and stuff. I think it's pretty cool. But it's broken as fuck. It's broken beyond recognition. And it's like, bro, balance the character. They are. Oh, they are. But the druid's really bad because, unlike the other classes, the druid isn't... the other classes, they're not new. The druid's a new class. So it sets a staple of, okay, well, that means if the druid's this broken, and bear in mind, the druid's a defensive character. Like, you've got to remember, that's a tank character. It's not designed to be a full damage dealer. It's more like a tank hybrid, but it does that much damage, you won't even fucking believe it. Right? It does the most damage right now from what you've been telling me about, you know, what's broken on it. But even without that, it's still one of the best damage dealers. And bear in mind, that's supposed to be a hybrid tank character. Yeah, fucking right. So let's be honest, what they're going to do, release a fucking class on Diablo that can heal next, but it one-shots everything just by sneezing near it. Do you know what I mean? It's like, it sets a staple, is what I'm saying. Like, okay, the Necro's overpowered, which it is. It does too much damage. In my opinion, it does way too much damage. Even without the Malignant Hearts, it's pretty crazy. But at the same time, it's like, it's not a new class. And they've had chances to balance this, which they've not done a good job at. But if every new class is like the Druid, it's like, what's the point of playing any other class? You just pick the newest one, because that would just be the most broken. That's the issue you run into.
Oh, I think the class is trying to be balanced.
Yeah, but that ain't how people look at it most of the time. Some people do. Some people will play a class because they like it.
I mean, but
a lot of people.
Why was the sorcerer the most creative class?
Because fucking because
the sorcerer was the worst class.
Yeah, but it wasn't the worst class by people's logic in the Eternal realm. Like, what you forget is that coming from Diablo 3, where the sorcerer was the strongest. Which I know you're going to say, oh, the other classes did faster times. Yeah, they did. You can't really deny that. But the thing you got to look at is they were the fastest because they had add-ons. If you take the add-ons away, the sorcerer was by far the strongest. If you walk into a new game, a new iteration, where the previous iteration, the sorcerer is the strongest, guess what class gets picked most? The sorcerer. And the only reason why, and you say, oh, it's shit. It is shit. But they didn't know it was shit. I picked a sorcerer. Do you know why I picked a sorcerer? Because it was the strongest class in Diablo 3. right? So I pick it because I'm like, I don't play a sorcerer. I never played a sorcerer in Diablo 3. You played it every season, which was probably the right thing to do, right? So the thing is, that logic, I see what you're saying, but it doesn't hold up because no one knew the sorcerer was as shit as it was when they picked it in the Eternal Realm. And as soon as you click create character, that's a stat added. So everyone made a sorcerer. Once they realized it was shit, guess what happened to the sorcerer? It fell off the face of the earth. No one fucking makes it because it's shit. That's how it works.
I mean, there's probably still a bunch of
There-
sorcerers running around.
A bunch is an overstatement. I mean, you should go on that Diablo 4 subreddit. You know, when you're just not busy, you're just chilling.
Yeah, but that
It's just an
doesn't
example.
have
No,
every
it doesn't.
single player on it.
No, but it has a lot of players on it. It's not every player. And also, it's biased as well. Because, to be honest, I feel like those subreddits are designed for people to complain. It's like most people only want to go on there to voice their problems with the game. Not... I mean, don't get me wrong, there's not many good points to this game, but the point I'm making is it's like, with most subreddits, people go on there to voice their complaints. That's all they really go on there for. But it still sets a precedent that everyone's unanimous thought on the classes overall is that the sorcerer is the worst. And it definitely is, because it's getting massive buffs coming in the next patch for its fire and lightning. And I can tell you, as someone who played it, it is by far the worst class in the game. By a fucking country mile. It's horrendous to play. I mean, like, yeah, that one guy who did that Lilith kill, that was the best that anyone's ever seen, that sorcerer. But take it out of that element and it can't do anything. It can't even run anything. It's fucked. Because they screwed it. Because the way that class tanks damage is through elemental resistances. But the resistances don't work. Now, I don't know how much of an effect they have. I guess we'll find out when they fix it. You'll see. Because I don't know how much of a big deal they are. Because, like you said, I mean, why... If they're such a big deal, why would they wait all the way till Season 2 to fix it? If they were so mandatory to have, you'd fix it right away. At least I think you would. That's the difference. So it's like, if they release a new class, and it's this broken... Well, if it's as broken as what the Druid was, bear in mind the Druid's supposed to be like a hybrid tank character, right? And it's that strong. You can only imagine what a real full DPS would be capable of, like probably trillions upon trillions of damage. Without even trying. That's the problem. Because their scaling's just bad. That's the thing you gotta look at. I don't know, man. New class would be cool, I guess, but I'd like them to fix the game first before they start going around just spamming new classes. Because that, the game, you know how hard that shall be.
I think every class is broken.
They are. They are. Every class is broken. But the problem is, with every other class, is that, unlike the Druid's the new class. That's the thing. And also, the one thing with the Druid is it's pitched as like a hybrid tank class. And it still does...
Where did you see that?
No, it's just pitched as... No, it's just like based on... It's not a real hybrid tank class. But it's kind of... But when... Well, I mean, I guess it has multiple paths to it, but it's not... I don't know, I look at it more like... I guess it doesn't really count as...
Well, because he's a big fat
Yeah.
he's a tank.
Well, to be fair, to some degree, he is a bit of a tank, but yeah. I guess it doesn't really count. It doesn't really matter, to be honest. Even if I call it a hybrid tank, whether it is or it isn't, which it most likely isn't, I look at it more like... It seemed like that's the way they pitched it as a hybrid tank, especially with a lot of its skills, but it's probably not, and I'm probably just completely wrong about that. But regardless, my point does still stand with the fact that if the new character is this broken, right, and they release a new one just in Season 2, bear in mind, these seasons, what do they last? A few months? Per season? 3 months. So it's not a long time when you really think about it. To make a whole new class with all new skills and then test that's not a lot of time, is it really? When you think about it, like that's really hard to do. Like, that's not easy. So if they do that, wait, is this? Oh no, yes, yeah. This one. So I do think they need to do something as big as a new class, but do you really think they could pull off a new class this early into the game? With how broken, like you said, all the other classes are. Whether it's good, whether it's bad.
I'll go with what that guy said on that fucking video that I watched. This game isn't great right now.
Yeah.
But I think in a year, maybe a year and a half, this game will be good. And that's exactly the way Diablo 3 was.
Could
The game
be.
when it first came out was a fucking shit show.
The thing that concerns me is that this game, it's got fundamental problems. I don't know what did Diablo 3 look like when it come out though? Like, I know it was bad, but what I'm saying is like, did it feel more like a corporate fucking sellout game? Because that's what this game feels like. It feels like there's no joy in this game. It's corporate sellout.
Well, put it this
There
way,
was
they put a
Diablo
boss
3.
In Diablo 3,
Yeah.
it was so impossible. One person in the
Yeah,
entire
I saw that.
world completed.
Yeah. You told me about that.
Caparian or whatever his
Yeah.
name is. Caparian, something
Yeah,
like that.
but that-
he's the only
yeah.
person to kill it on hardcore.
Yeah, which is not. I mean, I kind of get it. Not really what I'm asking though. I mean, I don't know if you know the answer. What I'm asking is, was the game, even though I know it was broken, did it have joy to it? Did it have fun to it? Because a lot of the big.
Oh, but Diablo 3, by looks it's more fun than this.
No,
It wasn't as grindy. Like,
No, well, yeah.
grinding
What I'm saying is I'm not. If the game's broken, but it will be fixed later on, that's not a problem. My concern is that later on down the line, right, when they probably make this game a lot better and they add more stuff to it, the one fundamental flaw with this game is it feels like a corporate sellout game. It feels like it was made just to make a bunch of money for Blizzard, Activision, right? And yeah, it was. Well, it was, yeah. Everyone, that's obvious, right? But what I'm saying is even if, how do you get out of that is one, because that's a fundamental part of the game. Like, you know, it's okay adding new features, but how do you get out of the impossible fact of the...
Well, it depends on the player, really.
Yeah, but well, right now it's not looking good. Because, I mean, this game, I would say... Well, I don't know. How big was Diablo 3? Because this game was fucking huge on release. Because was
This game is
way bigger, yeah. That's what I thought. Yeah, so it's...
Well, I've seen the stat.
Yeah.
Create a character. Some guy worked it out.
Yeah.
If every person can create 2 characters, there's 3.5 million active players on this game right now. Which is pretty ridiculous.
It is. That is pretty ridiculous. But that's...
Because they said that like 7 million characters.
But the issue... But the problem is that once again those stats are going to be wrong. They're forged because it's one of those where it's like it's the same as Neverwinter. Not as bad, but it's the same principle. If you come on, make a character, get it to level 2 and never play the game again, that still counts as active. That's the issue. Those numbers aren't real. I know what you mean, but that's the problem, is that they'll never tell you. They'll never. It's like with Overwatch. It's like they'll never tell you, oh, these are the exact amount of players that are playing every single day for this time. And the reason they won't tell you that, they won't even tell their own investors that. Because it brings money, and that's why they lie about shit like that. I mean, because technically it's the truth. Technically, if you have 3.5 million people, technically, if they have an active character and their account's not been disabled, it is active. So it's true. They're not lying.
I think this game easily
I think it has. I think it.
1 million players.
Yeah. Definitely. Well,
Easy.
I would hope so. I would believe that. If someone was to say it, I would believe it. Especially because it's not been out that long. And also, another thing with Blizzard, what I think they've done really well with, is that this game has come out in such a perfect time where even though most people dislike this game, what else have you got to play? Like, they look at it like, well, yeah, you can complain as much about this game as you want, but have you got anything better to play? Not really.
Oh, the one thing
That's the thing.
Killed this game was Path of Exile. When they released their new game.
Well, as far as what I've seen, a couple of people post on it, but nothing crazy. And the one thing they said about Path of Exile is that the thing is its biggest flaw is that it doesn't appeal to anyone casual because it's too complex. It's got too much stuff in it yeah, but apparently even then, that's why I said I've not played it, I know nothing about it. It's just what people have said about it, right? It's just, they just said it's not even just about following a build, but all of the actual content and all of the resources and stuff are just way too over the top. It just turns people off. And if it is as bad as what that guy's saying, but I don't know, because I haven't played it, so I have no fucking idea. I've not done any research on it, so I don't know. It's a game I could probably get into, but I've never tried it, so I wouldn't know. But at the end of the day, it's like with this game, like I say, they need to do something really big with this game in Season 2. And I mean, it could be a new class, that's definitely possible. I think it would be a mistake if it's a new class though. Because there's no way they've had enough time to test that shit, and the Druid's not even balanced as it is. None of the classes are, to be honest. But the thing is I only point out the Druid because it's the new class. So it sets a staple as to what the new classes look like on this game. You know, oh, a Necro's overpowered. Okay, well, most classes of the older games have been overpowered at some point. But because the Druid's new, it sets that staple, right, of like how strong or how broken the new classes could be. And the thing is that Druid has likely had far more development time than whatever new class they could potentially bring out right now. Oh, hi, Butcher. Hello, friend. Yeah, that's the thing. I don't know. I mean, the thing is, it's easy to throw around like problems and say, oh, you know, they need to change this, they need to do that. But it's another thing than actually finding a solution to implement it. That's the thing.
Well, the thing they need to
Identifying the problems is easy.
Like Rob.
I agree. Yeah, I think Rob would be really good.
They need someone that who knows how to break. The
Yeah,
game.
they do. And the thing is, like I've said before, the thing that I was confused about before with people like Rob is I'm surprised that they don't sue him. I'm surprised they let him get away with that. And the only reason I say that is because, like I said before, this guy uploads content breaking your game and exploiting your game, which is against your terms of service, right? Because he's actually breaking the game, right? And then on top of that, he's then uploading that, diminishing your reputation as a company and as the game itself by showing how fucking broken this game is, right? So really what you want, what would be the best thing for them to do, in my opinion, is actually to, like you said, hire someone like Rob, and then if he's hired by them, he won't be able to post videos like he's doing now, because he'll be under certain contract with source code and stuff like that. If they get him that far, I don't know. It's just an example, right? Because I always thought, like, what? I'm surprised, because you know, if that was fucking Nintendo, if this was a Nintendo game and Rob was doing that shit, Rob would be fucking serving a 20-year life sentence right now. Because those fuckers, they don't give a fuck, right? If you exploit their game, they strike your channel, they'll fucking try and put you under the hammer. Like,
no, the thing is, there's
it's an example.
bugs with the gear. And
No, yeah.
The way the gear
Oh,
works.
100%.
You can't really punish.
Oh, you
someone for that. I don't.
Oh,
think.
yeah,
It'd
you
be
can.
so unfair.
Oh, no, you can. I know what you mean. It's unfair. I agree, 100%. But let me tell you something. Like, just as an example, Nintendo doesn't give a fuck. That's just an example. Like, Nintendo.
But that's Nintendo.
Yeah, I know. I'm just giving an example. That if they wanted to, they could. If they wanted to do it. And that's the thing. The fact that they don't interests me. Which is why it's like, well, if you're not going to do something like that, why not just fucking hire the dude? Because he clearly knows how to break the game. But the question is it him? That's the thing. So you think it's him, but is it just...
There's a bunch of people
that's the thing.
Like, there's a bunch of fucking nerdy fucking theory crafters.
That's the thing.
And they all go over.
Yeah,
shit.
that's what I mean. Is it... Because you could go, oh, we could hire Rob, but the problem is that really just Rob on his own? Do you know what I mean? Finding that shit, or is it actually a collective effort of a bunch of people helping, feeding?
Their brains,
yeah,
the way that their brains work in games like this. Like the developers can't comprehend the way that those people think, because they'll see 3 pieces of gear and be like, well, if I put this with that,
yeah,
the developers haven't even thought about that, and then they don't understand the way it like multiplies or how each piece.
It's not that. It's the other way. It's the other way around. The developers are actually so far ahead of those people that it's actually the other way around. It's not that they can't comprehend it, it's that they're so far above them. Because you got to remember, right, these guys, they don't look at a piece of gear, right, and they look at the bonus and that. It's not like that. It's like they're actually having to program in, whether it's noding or real actual writing scripts that actually generate these values. So they're so deep into the game, more than these theory crafters can ever get, that they can't comprehend everything. They know too much, whereas these guys are just doing the top level stuff. They look at something, they test it, they see if it works as intended, and if it does or it doesn't, they go from there. So it's actually more the fact that those guys can do it without being too deep. Like, there's no way that a developer who programs every single node and every single piece of gear and multiple programs could then comprehend every single piece of gear combining together. You just can't do it. It's just not humanly possible. So, I mean, bugs are expected.
But the thing that baffles me with this game is they say they test this shit and it don't tell what they do.
No.
Like, for instance, what's them
true.
arms that got nerfed on the Barbarian?
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
Where they literally
That's
and
it.
They put them back in and they were even more broken than they started.
But that's the same principle, though, isn't it? It's like, I know what you mean, like, they didn't even test it, but it's like, they've gone, okay, these arms are broken, they put it on their task list, they program it to how they think it'll fix it, then they put it back in the game, and it doesn't work. But as you as a player, you look at it and you go, I'm putting these arms on, these arms are really broken, right? I know that because I've either seen a video or I stumbled upon it, which would be doable because they were that broken, you can just slot them. And then you just put them on again, or you have them on your class, do you know what I mean? Or in your bank, you put them back on, boom, and they're still just as broken. So for you, as a player, it's just like a 2-step process, but for them, they go so far in depth that they can't even keep up with the numbers. This is why I said that the way they've designed this game is really poor, because with all the multipliers as a developer, it's impossible for you to keep up with all these numbers and then accurately determine how much damage that people are going to deal. And then you've got people like Rob and his chat and his circle that are going to look at these values, test them, and be able to just break the fuck out of it. Because for them, they only see the top level values, so they really don't need to go that deep. Because they don't have to know how the programming works. They just simply need to take the piece of gear, test it to see if it works as intended or if it's broken in some way, and then combine it with whatever they think would break, and then multiply. It's just testing for them, so it's a lot easier. And that's actually, it just breaks everything. But it is what it is, man. I mean, nothing's perfect. Saying that though, have you seen that new Assassin's Creed game? That's looking a bit sus, that is. They put out a fucking stat today. That campaign for the new Assassin's Creed is only going to be about 20 hours long. It's going to be like Dead Island. Which is interesting. Yeah, good luck with that. It's like
Ubisoft is on decline.
Yeah, yeah. They said in a statement, I read it, and it sounds pretty bad, right? They go, well, what did they say? They said they've done testing, right, to see how fast people can get through the campaign. They always got the play testers. And they go, if you rush through the campaign, you can do it in 20 hours. If you play normally, you can do it in about 24 hours. And they said with side quests involved, it comes around 30 hours.
Yeah, that's Dead Island.
It's just Dead Island, yeah. But here's the thing is, what's weird to me is that they shroud it, right, in this thing where they go, oh, there's this need for a classical game and people have been asking for it. I'm like, no, why would anyone ask to have less content, a smaller story, less features?
Pay the same price.
Oh, wait, I don't know, how much was Valhalla? How much did I pay for that? Because I bought that, was it 50 or 60? Apparently this new game's only £50, this new one. So instead of it being 70, it's 50. I'll probably buy it, but it depends what it looks like. I'll probably buy it, but it depends. But yeah, it's only £50. But it is going to be like a Dead Island situation. It's going to have minimal features. Yeah, but this is the thing, right? Like you said, it's been on the decline for ages. Like I remember back when I bought Valhalla, right? Literally in that same year, and then into 2021, they were talking about how everyone was leaving Ubisoft because they were underpaying all their workers and stuff. That was when Valhalla was already out. So you got to remember, Assassin's Creed games come out every 2 years. That game came out in 2020. We're now near we're approaching, you know, the last fucking quarter of 2023, and the game still ain't out. Do you know what I mean? It's nearly it's like 3.5 years late. Like, well, over its period. It should have come out it should have been out already a year ago. And it's a smaller game. Yeah, I don't know what's going on over there, but it doesn't look good for them. Whatever's going on with that company, it looks rough, because they couldn't even afford to make their patented game that's actually been doing well. The problem is I feel like they're going to lose a lot of money on this game, because I don't see why anyone who's played Valhalla in the other games would then sit there and go, yep, I really enjoy having basically a very short story with minimal side quests and stuff. I think there's quite a few side quests in that game, but I know it's massively trimmed down apparently. You know, compared to the others, it's pretty bad. I don't know why it's like that, but yeah. I guess just the operation costs, maybe. A lot of veins around here. Take that. Need to get yourself in Helltide. Forget about doing those Renown Dungeons. Get yourself. Yeah, but it switches it up, bro. I mean, let's be honest. Like, it does get a little bit dull. When all you can do in this game is just run nightmare dungeons over and over and over again. It gets a little bit, you know what I mean? It's like you don't do it, because really, from what I've read, I don't know if this has changed, but just before the season come out, someone was working out the XP rates, and they pretty much said to actually like run this game efficiently, right, with XP, you pretty much just have to spam nightmare dungeons from level 45 onwards. Like that's actually like if you could, that would be that's the level that you need to start at essentially for the most efficient XP. But can you imagine doing that? Just all you do is run nightmare dungeons. You come on the game, you do just hours and hours of just nightmare dungeons endlessly. I mean, I know you do that as you get higher up anyway, but it's like you imagine doing it from level 45. You just that's all you do.
Yeah, definitely pretty boring.
That's the only reason I do Helltide. Just because I feel like it just switches it up a little bit. I mean, it's not fucking the best thing in the world, but yeah, I also don't really understand why they nerfed the fuck out of this, to be honest. I don't feel like this was so broken that it needed nerfing. Tough stuff. Oh, the mystery chest is over there. Well, at least we found that. If I can crack in that thing, I'll get myself one sacred legendary and a bunch of potions. Definitely worth the 250 I'll pay for it. Up there, right. Oh man, I tell you, fucking oof. What a time. Fiend Rose, it's fine. Oh, I've got some elites here. Fine. Might as well grab the Devious. I don't think we need it, but we can salvage it. I'm going to go for the neck piece chest first, and then we'll go for the mystery chest after. If it moves, it moves. It's not really a big deal, honestly. Yeah, it's really nothing if it moves. I ain't really too fussed about that, to be fair. Because honestly, most of the time I don't get shit from that mystery chest. I mean, I get like some legendaries, but they're always just trash, so... I only open it just because there is still a very small chance of getting something. So I'm like, well, it's worth a try. Hopefully we might see the Helltide Assassin. I don't know how much we'll be able to get done in here. Doesn't like there's a lot of mobs, so... I don't know if they're improving the density in Helltide or just in Nightmare Dungeons. I know they are improving the density though. But he is right in what he says though. This game could just genuinely be quite good within about a year or so's worth of updates.
Oh, you're getting on that one now.
He's just gone away for a sec. He'll be back in a minute. But you know it's Greg. He has a very short attention span, so probably not well.
That shit sucks.
It is boring.
I don't like
it is boring, yeah. I just finished another area. I've been putting it off, man.
I try to let the Nightmare Dungeon complete as much as possible, but now I guess I'm gonna go knock out a few. I'm close on most
Well,
of
for
them.
you, it'd be super easy because you've got speed, and all you have to do is, unless you've got fucking kill all enemies, you just run through everything. That's what I try and do, but I go backwards in time because I fucking slow down. Oh shit.
Going from the Necro to the road.
To be, well,
I like my neck speed, honestly. It's not quite fast.
Yeah, I mean, it might have to be alright.
yeah, but it's one
Yeah,
of the...
like, I have
nobody
to
around,
walk
so-
and then I get up to like 170 movement speed.
Yeah, it's,
But yeah, it's nothing like
that's what I mean. You imagine going from the druid to that class. That'd be the worst one.
Did it?
That's what I mean.
Yeah,
Yeah, because you've got your class was so fast that you was keeping it with mounts.
You should have heard me when I was ranking up when I was in the fight of rules. I was like, I don't know how people play the Necro. It's so slow.
Yeah.
Seen 2 mobs, and I've seen 6 fucking big crossbow motherfuckers.
Well, they won't kill you, so you're alright.
Yeah. Damn, every group has 2 or 3.
Yes, nice. Another sacred amulet from my fucking Helltide chest. Yes! That's what I wanted. Yeah, fuck this Helltide shit. This shit fucking sucks. I give up. I'll do a dungeon.
It does. It ain't worth
So, I only do it because it's a change, like just a change of just constantly just running nightmare dungeons.
I used to like going in.
Yeah, I just like switching up.
Not no more.
And it's also one of those where it's like you get alright XP in there as well. It's not great, but for how much you kill, it actually works out alright. But it's just not worth it, man. I fucking get like a 125 to open an amulet chest, and I get a sacred amulet when I'm level 82 nearly. It's like, what? What the fuck is this? At least guarantee me an ancestral when I'm at this point.
Yeah. Especially out those boxes.
That's what I mean, for how much they cost. It's like I'll go and do a fucking mystery chest, 250, it'll give me a sacred legendary and like 7 potions and go, oh, there you go, bud.
I need time to do that.
Sad times, man. I hope they buff that shit. I think what would help that is if they buff the enemy density.
They are.
Yeah, I know they're buffing.
They're supposed
yeah,
to.
they're buffing them in nightmare dungeons as well. Imagine that sounds good, but you imagine that you go into a dungeon, it's just a bunch of wraiths, but now there's 7,000 fucking archers that just one shot you. That would be very fucking interesting.
This got a fucking race. I ain't even trying to go in.
The problem is a lot of these dungeons in this season
Yeah,
have
you
it.
should have seen the other day. Them wraiths, mate, are some straight bullshit. Brutus was carrying me through the Helltide.
Yeah.
I think I had like 279 currency. Was getting ready to turn back, you know, to go to the mysterious
Yeah,
chest.
yeah.
40 wraiths just spawn out of nowhere, all thinking they're Legolas, mate, rapid fire in their bows and just insta-kill me, and I'm like, what do I even do about that?
You can't do shit,
I
bro.
couldn't do anything.
Yeah.
Not while I'm in town.
So you know that that crit one on the boost, does that stack then? Does that keep stacking up with each crit you do? Does it just refresh, or does it keep going higher?
I don't know.
The only reason...
But I do seem to get crazy bursts of speed.
Because that's what I was saying, because
yeah,
the only reason I was saying is because obviously, in theory, the one with the slow would be better because it goes up to 40%, but if that stacks, you imagine how many crits you're hitting, do you know what I mean? One crit gives you, say, a minimum, if it's the codex, it's like a minimum of 8%, but you do a bunch of crits. Fuck it, I'll try it, why not? The risk, but fuck it. Okay.
I can run pretty much the same speed as Brutus. The only time he gets away from me is with his dashes, but I'm not. No class going to keep up with that when he's doing the dashes.
Yeah. Yeah, I'll try it. Fuck it. I'll use it. I'll just use the codex spell.
And then Brutus is not Brutus. Fish is like at the start of the dungeon, pretty much.
Yeah.
But I don't know what the fuck his necro is, mate, but that thing is poop.
Yeah, it's weird. I don't know how to put it. This guy has run the Necro for more than anyone, and it feels like he's the worst one at running it. That sounds really mean, but you know what I mean? It's like, it feels like what he does is, I don't know.
Like Brutus, if you didn't carry him through the capstone dungeon, he'd still be trying that shit.
No.
Don't do that
No
right
way.
now. Like,
No way, surely.
Yeah, definitely. He is struggling.
But I don't understand how. He understands the class more than anyone. Any of us. He understands that shit more than all of us, because...
Yeah, but he don't get out of red zones for shit.
Yeah, he don't move out of red zones at
Oh.
all. And this class is the
yeah.
one class you cannot stand in the red
Yeah,
zone.
yeah. Come on, boys, get him in your Neverwinter groups. Stop being stingy. Get him in there as your main DPS.
I think he actually wants to play Neverwinter again.
Did he quit then? Did you rob all his shit? Like you do with everyone else?
Oh, I took all this
yeah,
stuff.
what a surprise that is.
No. He heard from Gabriel that I got download banned.
Yeah.
So he gave me all this stuff to get back into the
Oh
game.
wow!
And he was like, I'll probably never come
in
back
exchange
again.
for
and
what?
I said to him, I was like, if you ever do come back,
What?
nothing. I said, if you ever come back, I'll give you a ship back.
In it, really?
Which I will.
Nothing. In exchange for nothing. No skin on skin, head to head contact.
No terms.
Okay then. Doesn't seem very believable, does it? Just randomly gives you all this stuff, but for nothing in exchange. Interesting. Well, either way. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. That's interesting. Yeah, I mean, the thing is, I mean, was he any good? With his, what did he run? A wizard? Was it?
He played the wizard though, what it was.
Shit, yeah.
That wizard was so bad.
Well, except for...
He was decent at mechanic.
Well, how's that? Yeah. No, that I don't think that counts, does it? Because was he playing at the time where Master Spider was out? I think so, right? No. Then anyone who was playing before that point, you can't really say they were any good because obviously the game's leveled up so much with the dungeons, right? Like you couldn't be like, oh, someone who runs Vault of Stars and can do the mechanics. You couldn't be like, oh, that person will be fine in Master Spider because they ran boss. Do you know what I mean? It's like it's such a different level. And I've not even played the game, and I know it's a completely different level. Do you know what I mean? I didn't even play that shit.
That's what Turtle said to me, by the way.
Yeah, like if you say some shit like that.
Temple of Spider. No. You compare Temple of Spider to hardcore boss, and I was like, you do know hardcore boss is not hard, right? Like it's fucking easy.
Yeah, that's scary. If someone's doing shit like that, that's what I mean. It's like
you should see.
We were doing that for 3 people.
yeah.
I went back through the combat log the other day. You know, the one up those stairs don't look like that little mini. You know that group of enemies? There's 2 assassins in that group, by the way. And I fucking insta-died them on my healer. And I was like, alright, I'm looking at how much they hit me for. They hit me for 3 million each. And I'm like, how am I meant to take that?
You don't have any damage resistance, dude.
Like, I'm pretty sure they would run.
Yeah, 3 million. Well, how much? Well, can't the best like tank with all this stacking? Can't he only get to like 1.4, 1.5 mil hit points?
I'm at 1.5 right now. And you would need fucking literally everything, right?
Yeah, but then you have to. Yeah, I was gonna say then you'd have to have that. Yeah, that percentage. Yeah. If you then add in the crit avoidance and the deflection, wasn't there a way to get like ridiculously high deflection chance to deflect most of the damage though? At one point.
I don't think it works though.
Oh, does it not? You don't think it works properly?
I don't feel like it works.
Are you sure it's not a? Are you sure it's not a percentage? Like what I mean is, say like it was an 80% deflection. I'll say it was 100%, right? But are you sure it's not like 100% of 50%? Do you know what I mean? So it's like you can.
No, you can build your deflection area.
Right. Okay.
So basically, you can get your deflection.
Yeah.
You can get that to know.
Yeah. But then you need the severity.
Deflect severity that's quite hard to build, but you can get out.
Yeah, yeah.
I can get mine to like 80%. So every time I deflect 80% of the damage.
Okay.
But it doesn't fucking feel like it.
That's weird.
It just doesn't feel like you take. Like you would think you would notice it.
Yeah, because it's like 80.
Like,
yeah.
Like 30% on each.
Yeah, to then 80.
Like 80.
Yeah.
It doesn't seem like it does anything.
Oh. Maybe it doesn't. Maybe it legitimately just, or it's scaling off another stat, but that would be weird. I mean, it will work properly either way. Yeah, that's very weird. I don't know. That's a bit of a weird one, that is, but maybe it's just a stat that just outright does not work properly. Maybe it's just coded wrong. It's also possible.
I honestly find the worst sets of arms ever. These arms are fucking poop.
Well, I always thought Varshan was a good way to get arms because I feel like when you get an 800 drop, you at least have a chance. They seem to have a chance at some better rolls. And that's where I got my perfect roll arms. I actually got 2. I got 1 from him and then I got 1 that was slightly better but just out in the world. pretty rare to get those though. Because you...
I have a safety pair. If I was to re-roll the one stat, it would have all the right stats on it. The rolls are so low that I don't even see the point.
Yeah, that's what I started with. That was the one I got from Varshan. It was an 800, but the rolls were low. And then I was like, well, it's still probably better, so I put it on. And then I got this version, which is just basically exactly the same, but it has another +1 to Bone Spear. Plus it has better rolls. Because that's the thing you need is you need to, well the thing, because it starts off where you always get like +2 to Bone Spear instead of +3. Like I kept getting +2s on Bone Spear, and that's no good. You need a +3 off the rip, so that's the only thing. But it depends. I mean, it seems like everyone's luck is a little bit different, so that might not be something you struggle with. So, like you're struggling with the helmet.
What stupid, I struggle with getting bones because of fucking stat, man.
Oh.
You give me all the damage, like 7.
No. I haven't struggled actually getting Bone Spear. I did struggle a little bit with getting the +3, not anymore. Now I'm a high enough level.
Horrendous combination of stats. Like,
yeah. Yeah, I know, man. Like, the thing is as well is that you do need to some degree. You need to actually have at least a little bit of luck with these classes. Well, a lot, really, a lot of luck, to be honest. Yeah, with them, you can't.
On this class are horrendous compared to the roll. Like how many different fucking stats you can roll on your rings.
Yeah, I guess I got lucky. I've not really struggled with the rings at all, to be honest. But then again, I suppose it's what you're going. I suppose it's what you're going for, though. That's another thing. Like, that's another kind of principle behind it. It's like, what are you aiming for exactly on the rings? Like,
one of my rings, for instance, right now.
Yeah.
Listen to this. This ring has 2.1% crit chance.
Yeah.
Yeah. 12.7% damage to slowed enemies, 3.9% lucky hit chance, and 8.3% damage over time.
I don't think mine are that crazy.
That ring
here's mine, right? This is one of my rings, right? 18% physical damage, because Bone Spear is a physical attack, so it counts. 4.8% crit strike chance. Critical strike damage with bone skills is 15% out of 18, and then 4.9% lucky hit chance out of 6.8%. My next ring here, maximum essence. It's only 9 out of 14, so it's not the best. Physical damage, 20% out of 26. Crit strike with bone skills is 20% out of 26, and then crit strike chance is 6.3 out of 7.5. Those are my 2 rings. So I mean, they're not the best rings in the world, but they're pretty good, and they equal quite a lot of damage because Bone Spear counts as a physical attack, so those physical modifiers work with it. So obviously,
yeah, the best thing you want to do is put it straight down with Bone Spear.
yeah, vulnerable would be better. Wait, but was there any... Isn't it not better to have it the other way around? Oh, mate, I just got the Temerity pants as well. Oh, there we go. Look at me go, bro. I just get...
Yeah, that's what I'm using. Them
the
things
thing
are
is,
a fucking game changer
the problem
on
is
this
it's only 40%. It's a low roll, but it's probably still better. It's probably still better. Even with the 40. I'll take it. Here's the thing, though. Is it better to have crit strike with bone skills, or is it better to have crit strike in general? Because doesn't the crit strike in general...
I think they're both right.
No, they're both multipliers, and I get that everything is bone skill, right? I get that. Like almost all your damage is bone, but just for the little bit that's comes from corpse explosion and the tendrils and stuff, would it not be better to have crit? I don't think it matters that much because I think it's so minimal, but just kind of curious. I think either one works. I'm just not sure which one rolls higher though. Does crit on its own, the crit damage on its own, roll higher, or
Bone skill? The bone does. No, they fucking.
No, they do roll different. They do roll different, yeah. And I weren't sure which one rolls higher. That's what I was. Well, I think whichever one rolls higher is going to be better, right? So if it's the bone one, then it'll be bone. Would be a better roll. But yeah, I don't think my rings are that bad, but obviously they could be a hell of a lot better. But like you say though, like I was saying before, you've got to roll 5 different stats on that ring. That includes the slot as well. Like, you know what I mean? It's like, let's be realistic. You take whatever rings you can fucking get, because that shit's hard. That's hard to roll, man. Oh man. Oh, sweet. I just got a unique help. Oh, it's the thing. Greg, do you want this? I've got like 50 of them. You want this one? No, you can have it if you want. I mean, this one. Oh, look, it's 807 as well. Greg, you want this one? I've already got one of these. Yeah, no. You will. You will. It's not that hard to get. I've had about 5 or 6 of them over the Sacred. And I mean, I guess that's not a lot, to be fair, for how much stuff I've killed and how many uniques I've got. But, no, I was only joking. I didn't get it to drop. I was just teasing you because I know you don't have it. I did get the Temerity pants, though. Not a good roll, though. What's your roll? I bet yours is near 80, right?
76%.
Yeah, see, that's crazy. This one's 40.
I got them out of doing that fucking bullshit dungeon. We were doing that
Yeah, that's like, mine's literally the lowest roll. But I'm going to try it because I honestly think even at the lowest roll, it still might be a lot better. Like, legit, it might be quite a bit better.
I put them things on and I noticed a fucking massive difference with my.
Because I was
actually shocked how good they were.
Does let me have a look. Did the Temerity pants have max health or max life? I don't know. If they do, let me have a look.
Like, especially with the scythe
roll on my pants for the damage reductions, and I went back to the Temerity pants on my necro.
They've got no, they have.
You should see how broken they are with the scythe have.
Oh yeah, because of the heal.
Insane,
yeah,
you're always healing.
Yeah, because of the heal. Yeah, well, I'm not running a scythe at the moment. That's the thing. So it'd be more it'll be.
I will say right now, I'm gonna find it hard to drop this scythe.
That's what I've.
Like, I honestly might have 2 weapons.
Yeah, I'm not.
I might honestly use a sword for bosses. And just have a scythe for the mobs.
Well, that's what I thought as well. Like, it is hard to drop because I'm using a sword at the minute, and I'm not even sure that it ends up being better because there's just times where, you know, that the healing. It's just way too good.
Yeah.
That healing, because it's like, for me, on mine, it's like 300 plus life per time it goes off, and I'm like, that's just fucking insane.
Yeah, mine's 293, and I can go from having half health to kill like 3 mobs straight back to full.
Yep, that's what I'm saying. It's absolutely disgusting. That's what I said. I'm not gonna lie. I mean, I've been tempted to go back to it just because you basically feel invincible when you have that. So I'm sitting there.
Yeah, you pretty much have to get one shot.
Yeah, you do. You really do,
die.
yeah. And there's times where I've been dying recently, you know, because I'm using potions and stuff and managing health. And I'm like, I'm sitting there and I'm just tempted to go back to that scythe. I know it's less damage, but it's just the survivability.
But it's only 10%. That's the way I see it. Like, isn't it 10% that the swords can roll?
No, well, but it's not that. The problem is with the life kill, you lose the crit damage. So at the very top, you lose the...
Yeah, but I'm saying it's only 10%. Though,
no, it's 21% at the top.
Oh, yeah, it's not bad.
And then, but it's not to do with that either. It's like, for example, my scythe doesn't have... Well, I'll tell you what my scythe has. My scythe just doesn't compare in damage. So my scythe has life on kill 317. It has 144 intelligence, 72 all stats. Crit strike damage is at 43, and then I roll core skill damage on it for the bone spear because that's just what I got. Whereas the sword I'm running has crit strike damage, core skill damage, damage to close, damage to distant, crit strike damage. So don't get me wrong, there's definitely better stats because it needs like vulnerable and stuff, but the damage output will be higher. But on the other hand, just simply having the life on kill is pretty fucking crazy. I don't know.
Yeah, what does mine have? Once I do this,
I might fuck with it. I don't know, man. Like, you're kind of tempting me to go back to. I know it's less damage, but I'm kind of like, I just like the life on kill, bro.
I'm pretty much overkilling everything anyway, so that's why.
Yeah.
I do it.
Yeah, you just.
That chest just gives me 3 legendaries. What? Right, so my scythe has damage to close.
Yeah,
which isn't great.
No, okay.
Crit strike damage, which is max roll, 52%.
Damn, that's good.
45% crit strike damage with bone skills.
That's crazy as well.
138 intelligence.
See, that couple of stats you got there are pretty crazy. Like, mine's...
Yeah, think if that core skill wasn't there and it was vulnerable.
Yeah.
That would be beast.
I mean, it would be. Except for the life on kill. But the life on kill, it's just... it feels like it trades itself off. Do you know what I mean? Like you say, you lose the 20-odd%. Yeah, that's true. But just the self-healing is just so fucking nice, bro, with this class. Like, I completely agree. Like, I don't know. I'm gonna go back to the scythe and do a few dungeons and just, bro, it's just such a feel good. I don't know, man.
Yeah, I don't like running through a dungeon spamming potions. Like,
Yeah,
I fucking can't
I'm not, I
stand
completely
that
agree. Yeah, I completely agree
shit.
with
Like,
you.
that's what Fish said to me. He's like, "Why are you on the scythe?" I was like, "Because it fucking heals me."
Yeah.
Like, I kill
That's what I'm
everything in
saying.
one hit anyway.
Done. Socket. I'll try these Temerity pants out. They're only 40%, which is not great, but I'm gonna put the scythe.
Yeah, you'll see
Yeah.
the difference.
Yeah, I'm gonna put the scythe on.
Insane.
I'm gonna now the scythe. So I'll lose. Well, let's see how much damage I actually lose. Here's the thing: I don't lose as much as you guys. Well, not you guys, but you, for example, because you run the Decrepify thing. I don't run that. I run.
Oh, I took that off.
Oh, yeah. I don't think it's good. You should run the crit one, in my opinion. But each to their own.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
put on.
it's way better. That's just my opinion. But the thing is, it's kind of hit and miss because you know it's like you're kind of going against a guy who clearly knows more about the class than you do. So it's like you take one wrong step and you'll fuck up. But yeah, I'll lose. Well, I'll lose the damage to distance, so that's 55%. But that's not a multiplier.
I think
That's
there
additive.
is one thing bad about that crit stroke thing, though.
What?
I was talking to Brutus about this.
Mm-hmm.
So, you know, it gives you the crazy damage. So mine gives me 71% crit stroke damage.
Yeah.
But your non-critical strike deals 40%
Yeah.
less. If that heart doesn't crit,
It always crits.
you do a lot less.
It
damage.
always crits.
It doesn't for me.
Oh, it always crits for me. I've never seen it not crit. I've never seen it ever do that. Really? Can it not crit?
Yeah. I've seen it not
Really?
crit quite a few times, and it does like,
Yeah.
fuck all in the way of damage.
All right. Well, I'm gonna be okay. Well, here's the thing, right? Here's the thing. The stats don't work properly though. So my crit strike chance is 43%, right? Just sitting here, right? And it would. And I remember when I put this shit on, right? When I tried it, because I put it on, and I only had 32% crit chance, and I was critting every single hit, every time, and that was a base 32. So whatever the multipliers added to it, right? I don't know the exact number, but it wasn't a lot, and I was critting every hit. So I don't really understand how the crit chance modifier works.
28%. My gear is
Yeah,
fucking food.
but I don't. But even then, even when mine was near yours, I was critting every hit. Now that could just be me being lucky. Maybe there's a piece of gear or a couple pieces of gear that are working, and I don't understand how they're doing that. Do you know what I mean? It's like if you don't understand exactly what's going on, it's kind of tough for you to then say, yeah, you should do this and that. That's why I say you need to be careful when you deviate from someone like Rob's build, because this guy knows what he's doing and he has a group of people who test this shit, whereas we're just kind of stepping into it. So deviating too far from his build could really fuck.
Well, I'm going to use the crit stroke thing at the minute, but once I start,
I won't.
Once I start trying to like push 100s, I'm
Yeah,
taking it off.
yeah. You need the. Well, you have to run. You don't have a choice.
Because I don't have blood mist.
You don't have a choice. Yeah, you have to. The only way. Oh shit! Can't go in here yet. The only way for you to be able to do that is if you took your basic skill off. You'd have to take your basic attack off. But then that's fucking risky. That is, bro. Because you don't run the reduction. You don't run the reduction from the basic skill because it's pointless. And the only thing I can think is that you take your basic attack off. But there's an issue with that. Is that when you use your basic attack, right, and you hit 3 of those shards on an enemy, it gives you a boost in crit chance. The thing is, I mean, I'm not saying that you do that because I'm not gonna lie, I don't do it very often. I still crit every hit. But you could try it, and just if it doesn't work, hey, what do you lose? You just fucking reslot the skill, right? So that you could try doing that. I've thought about that, but I don't think it'll work. But I'm just saying it's an option for you to try if you wanted to try it and just see. I don't think it will work because it depends on your essence generation. Like, so personally for me, my essence generation is crazy good. Like for this whole class I've had it, I've never once struggled with essence gen. I'm guessing that's just how I'm playing the class, which is, I don't make a lot of sense, but...
Oh, for me, no, it's not a problem. The only time it's a problem is on a boss.
That's
no
not
boss
to...
lasts more than like 3 hits.
That's to do with... The boss one is to do with your lucky hit. You just have to get the right roll on your arms and stuff and get a better one for your... Well, you've got a good one for the flesh one, right? You have a high roll one for the flesh, yeah?
Oh, yeah, but I haven't put it on.
No.
I'm not putting on any of these shit.
No, but you do have, a max roll one, yeah. So you could, so with that plus everything else, yeah, you could definitely do that. Let's put that.
Yeah, I'm pretty much running all minimum roll codexes.
Yeah, so am I.
The ones that I can keep imprinting for free, like basically.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I'm running.
Because none of my gear is
I'm not
worth putting.
I just haven't had that good codex rolls, to be honest, or good rolls in general. The only thing I've had a decent was I've had Ossified Essence, the crit one. That I've had a lot. I've got a good roll, a lot of good rolls for that. That's been dropping quite often. And that's it really. I've had a couple of Bone Spear ones, a Splintering Aspect, but they're not. Most of them have been bad, and I've had 2 decent roll ones. Yeah, and that's pretty much it, really. A lot of damage to me. Yeah, I mean, I definitely notice a difference in damage, obviously, but at the same time, it's like, it might be worth running just for the feel good. I could always try it with just potions, but it's kind of tough because you can't really keep the percentage up. That's the issue. And there's no way for you to... yeah. And the issue is, a big issue is that you can't set... what's it called either? I looked and you can't get life on kill on chest or legs. You can only get it on helmets. So the thing is, it's one of those, you can't run it on your helmet because you run a unique helmet. So you can't do that. And you can't get life on kill on chest or leg, so you can't offset that stat. So you either have it on the weapon. And I mean, the best thing you could possibly have is, I would say, having like a scythe, but it all has amazing stats except for the top one, which is just life on kill. You know what I mean? If you just had like vulnerable and crit on all the others, but then just had that life on kill.
Yeah,
on top.
I think it would be. The thing you got to work
It's survivability over damage.
Yeah, the enemies don't have a lot of health.
They just deal a lot
They
of damage.
reduce the health by
Yeah.
a lot, and yeah, they're just gonna deal a lot of damage.
The thing is though, is that I won't push high nightmare dungeons because there's no point to doing it. So you get nothing. I'm just gonna go.
I mean, you get better drops.
Yeah, but it's yeah, but it's once again, but for the point of nothing though, because by the time you're getting up to those high levels, you're going to be pretty much 100. Like you're not. I mean, you could go up to.
Oh no, but you'll be able to push those dungeons easily. But they're only the 7. I was doing them like 3 minutes.
Yeah. Yeah, I bet. But it's like by the time you get there, you might be, well, not to 100, but you'll pretty much be like to a point of where you've got your gear. So it's like, yeah, I mean, maybe. Well, for you, maybe not. No, maybe not for you. I don't know, like. But for me at the moment, I would say, yeah, I mean, for the gear I've got, I would say, yeah, I mean, the literal only thing that I'm missing is a good neck piece. Besides that, that's the only thing I'm struggling to get. And that's just because you need so many rolls on it. You need that evolution at 2 out of 3. Plus, then you need all good rolls on it on top of that, or vice versa. You need all good rolls and can roll that on whatever. So it's just a lot to roll on a neck piece. So to have a crazy neck piece is just not easy to get. That's really all it comes down to. The only good thing is that at least with the way I've got my setup is my neck piece runs the Wrathful. So it doesn't matter what slot it fucking comes on. So it takes one of those modifiers away. And I thought because the neck piece seems to roll so much, it was probably better to have the Wrathful on the neck piece, because then I haven't got to worry about the slot that rolls on it, because you could get a perfect roll neck piece, it have the wrong slot, and then you have to throw it away. And that will be much harder to get than a perfect ring. So I just thought that might make more sense, but Either way. A blood obelisk. But yeah, I don't know. I might honestly just stay with the scythe and just take the damage loss, honestly. Just because if I'm not going to push high nightmare dungeons, there is really no need for me to have such crazy high damage from a sword. Do you know what I mean? It's like, just because you only need to do like, you don't even really, you need to do barely 50s to clear, to get, actually, well, no, it's different now. You'd have to do more if you wanted the XP bonus, because it's, what's it called, isn't it? It's up to 10 levels now above. But it only goes to 15%. Yeah, I know, just testing it out. I mean, yeah, I can obviously see the damage difference, you know what I mean? It's very obvious. But at the same time, I don't know, man. Like, I'm just looking at it in a way where, you know, with adding everything else on, I don't know, maybe we could try using the Temerity. The problem is our Temerity is only 40%. So it's it's literally the lowest roll possible. So that's also really going to affect our barrier capabilities as well. That's another thing. But you see, the thing is, if you're going to run the Temerity pants, what would be better is instead of running Edgemaster's aspect, run the other one where you get like 20% damage when you have a barrier. Because that'll be better than Edgemaster's. Because Edgemaster's is just a percentage. That's the thing. So I might actually look for that legendary, because there's one where you just get a flat out like 20-odd% buff. Actually, can that go? I don't know if that... Oh, it goes in arms though, so it's an offensive skill. Yeah, it might be able to. If you're going to run Temerity pants, that might be the way. Like, do that 20-odd% more damage when you have a barrier skill, because just that alone, it rolls higher. And if you're having a barrier most of the time, yeah, it'll work out better than Edgemasters. Because if you're getting 317 life on kill, you are going to have, even at 40%, you'll still probably have a decent amount of health. Fake Shrine, that's fine. Get some more XP, because it is a Nightmare Dungeon, so... But yeah, I mean, I do notice the damage decrease, definitely. But the only thing is I wouldn't want to run that barrier one over Edgemasters. I would say if I was running the, what's it called? If I wasn't running the Scythe. Because the Scythe basically guarantees you can keep this barrier up most of the time. Plus, you know, with all the potions and stuff that you can pop going through the dungeon. And if it was a higher roll, this would be even better. If it was, this is only 40%. So the percentage of like a barrier you get is so much, well, it's nearly half of his. He has nearly double my barrier. Because he has 72%, which is crazy. That's like a little bit less than my Rogue's one, I think, at like 76. So you gotta look at it like that as well. Ow. I just took all them to the face. I'll take that. Yeah, that definitely would have killed me if I didn't have that shield, that barrier. Like I say, I could try it before I go switching a bunch of stuff over. I could most definitely try this sword out with it. But I think it might be kind of difficult. Oh man. Where we go? Up here. Obviously our max life has dropped down, but the thing is, it's not too bad because of that.
You see they're changing the mount to make it be able to storm through the barricades.
I did, yeah, I saw that, yeah. They're allowing it to, finally.
I just don't understand the cooldown with
because they don't want you to move through the game too quickly. If you look at everything they do, and then the first thing that pops into your head, you know, whenever they make a decision, They go, how do they keep you in the game longer? Right? Because think about it, if they make the mount really fast, plus they allow you to travel to nightmare dungeons and stuff, which I agree with, then it'll make it so that you spend less time in the game. All these little things.
They're lowering their travel time too.
Yeah.
The little fucking bar filling up. They're going back to what it was.
Yeah, they do need to, but it's like they'll want to try and keep you in the game as much as possible. I think now they tried to do it and they did it so harshly, right, that it was like that literally everyone just got fucked. I think from now on, what you'll probably see is that they'll likely be doing stuff like that, but it'll be a lot less severe, and it just won't be as just busted. Like this shit where they made it so that you do basically no fucking damage. But the only reason we survived that is because of this broken heart. Like, they nerfed all our damage, but gave us a heart that doubled up everything. Well, actually, it didn't just double it up, it actually exponentially increased it because it multiplies. Because it double dips. So, which is interesting. What I think I'm going to do, I'll probably call it there, I think. But we've done pretty well for tonight. Yeah. But we've made some changes. Well, we're using them for now, the Temerity pants. We'll see. I don't know if these will be usable. Just based on the fact that of everything going on with, you know, yeah. Literally just the fact that it's only 40%, and I don't know how we'd keep it up without a scythe. But that scythe is not great because it only has crit strike damage and core skill, which is okay, but the core skill damage is just a percentage and the crit strike damage is the only thing that multiplies. So what you need on that to make it good is you'd need probably like the core skill needs to be like crit strike with bone skills or crit strike damage, and then you'd need the all stats to be like vulnerable damage, and then the intelligence. If you had that, you'd do a lot. So we'll kind of see. We'll play around with it, see where we get to. But we pretty much got to here. We're getting close to the next board now. We still have multiple ways, but he basically comes out of this board at the bottom and this board at the top. So, but yeah, we'll call it there for now, and then I'll be back tomorrow daytime normal. So have a good one.